It's Friday, yes, it's Friday. 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 It's Friday, yes, it's Friday.
Hey,
Yes, it's Friday.
what?
It's Friday. Yes, it's Friday.
What?
It's Friday. Yes, it's Friday.
What?
Yes, it's Friday.
What? What?
It's
What?
Friday.
What?
Yes, it's
What?
Friday.
What? What? What?
It's
What?
Friday. It's Friday. Yes, it's
Hey,
Friday. It's Friday.
come on.
Yes, it's Friday. It's Friday.
What?
Yes, it's Friday.
And
It's
it's
Friday.
what?
Yes,
What?
it's
What?
Friday.
Come
It's
on.
Friday. Yes, it's Friday. It's Friday.
Rah.
Yes, it's Friday. It's
Friday,
Friday.
yes,
Yes,
it's
it's Friday.
Friday, and
It's
it's Friday,
Friday.
and it's
Yes, it's Friday.
Friday, and you ain't got shit to do but get high. No, it's Friday. Friday don't mean shit, man. You working 24 fucking hours. Friday don't mean shit. God damn, god damn, god damn. Yo, it's Friday. Yes, it's Friday. It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Rah. Whew, shit. Big up, big up, big up, one and all in the building. It's Friday. Yes, it's Friday. And it's Friday. Yes, it's Friday. Friday the 7th of February, 2020. We in the future, man. The future is now. Uh, Akil, Hassan, C.A. Levy, V.I. Britannia. Congratulations for being first, second, and third. Dane's Trill. Happy New Day, man. You spot it with Bless at the end, though, Dange. You know what I mean? Stop trying to have blood sacrifice, man. Bliss, bliss, bliss. Dane's Trill, salute, man. Good shot, Smoke. Walk one. Bray Addison, big up your chest. Bass Welshman, big up your back. Who else we got here? Nash Lion, salute. Come on. Come on. Salute, salute, salute. Big up Trilluminati Live. Manners and respect, always strength and guidance to everyone. Big up the chat every time. Love that. Impeccable greeting. Impeccable greeting. Yo, Wailing Way channel, come on. Big up your chest, my brother. Happy New Day. Trill OG. Trill OG, you're lazy, man. We chat about morning. We chat about this every day. What are you chatting about? You're lazy, man. Come again, Trill OG, car. You're an OG for this thing, so there's no way I'm gonna let you get away with the morning. Get me? Who else we got? Annabelle Rash Trill. Come on, man. Honorable cousin. I asked you to come on and you don't come on. Hope your art is alright though. Do you know what I mean? But come on, man. Shit. It's Friday. Yes, it's Friday. Right, man. This is the Trill News Review. Let's get straight to it, man. Let me put the invite out there. Yeah, so the link is in the description if you want to jump on. We got a link. Bray, why don't you come on and have a chat real quick, man? Show us some of those English manners and come and say hello. You know, don't go out your way to be a cunt today, Braden. Do you know what I mean? Take a day off. Man, call me a silverback, yeah. Mad. Big up Oxo Beans. You got all on this morning thing, early morning ravers. All right. You think if you leave the G of morning, it's still not morning? What if you leave the U out of morning? Hio Jedi says. Hio. And yeah, man. Hio me, innit? Hio me, man. Right. Let me get to the websites. Tim Westwood, you're number one. Yeah, the Independent is definitely a very, very, very dead online paper, you know. Especially if you want to watch something, it's got loads of stuff to read. Especially if you want to read something, should I say? Right. Uh-oh. 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 Fucking hell, Conspiracy Land. Yo, big up everyone that was on Conspiracy Corner yesterday, yeah? Big up everybody that was on Conspiracy Corner yesterday. Yeah, the show was kind of lit. Even though it was, you know, it was religion, but it was more critical analysis of people's religious views. It did start talking about, we were talking about demons, we were trying to get into fallen angels, we were talking about demons, jinns, and then from the word jinn was mentioned, it just spiraled into a critical analysis of the religious belief of free will. And I think I did a really good job in exposing some of the logical fallacies in the premise that a God that created us into a world where your destiny is predetermined, your future is predetermined, your deeds are pre-logged and already known, for you then to turn around and claim that we have free will is a logical fallacy. And that was my line of questioning, you know? That was my line of questioning. Yes, Braden, what's good? Yo,
Hello,
Braden,
mate.
you right?
How you doing, guys? All right.
Yeah, I'm all right, man. Braden, why are you not sleeping? Why are you not sleeping anymore? You doing all nighters?
Well, no, because this is an anti-white English invasion, so we always have to stay awake. We always have to stay awake. We have insomnia for a good reason.
It's not in.
There's a
Yeah, it's
reason.
called. The reason is MDMA or cocaine or both. That's the
No,
reason.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
100%. 100% is MDMA or cocaine. How much you want to bet? Why can't you be honest? I thought you was an honest guy. You sniff a
I would be honest. I would be
you
honest.
sniff a
I'm not,
shitload of
not an
coke
MDMA
and you
guy.
can't. You're not on MDMA.
No,
What about
no,
cocaine?
no. But listen to the argument. Listen to the argument. Why do the Englishmen, and there's not many of us, not yet. Why do the Englishmen stay up all night? Why do we? Why do we have insomnia?
I know.
You and your
Because you
ilk
stay up
have
all
been
night
going
because
to
of your white guilt. Because you're guilty for the atrocities committed in the name of the British Empire, and you have a conscience, and the blood curdling screams of your international victims keep you up at night because you actually care, because you got a big heart.
No, you know what keeps me up all night is trying
MDMA,
to understand it. Why
cocaine.
are you here? Why are you here?
I know what keeps you up all night. I'm
How did
trying to
you come here?
understand why
How
you
did you
can't do
come
anything
here?
about me being here.
How did you come here?
You should stay up all night fucking your gal, but you don't. You stay up thinking about black man and black man, and then in the morning, black man kick your missus out of bed and say, "Go on, off back to your fella." Give her a slap on her bum as she walks out the door. You naughty minx, and she comes in to you, and you're too tired to even fucking give her a scene to.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
You know what I mean?
We're literally just waking up.
Yeah,
We're just waking up, Jess.
where's your women? Where's your women?
Oh, forget about the women. Forget about the women.
Yeah, I bet you do.
No, forget about the women.
I bet you do. I bet you forget about the women.
Why don't black men want to date black women?
Oh, they do.
That's
They
what
want to
I
date. They want to date black women. They want to date white women. They're just interested in women. Very virile creatures. The black man
These are
is.
not
You know what I
people.
mean?
They're not people. They're
Very,
not people.
very virile creatures. Do you know what I mean? With a lot of stamina and staying power.
They're not,
You could learn
they're
or two.
clearly
You could learn a thing or two about sexual prowess from a black man.
Big black batty.
You know what I mean? Big black batty, something you couldn't handle. Something you couldn't handle. You couldn't even handle Isabella. Let alone a fully black woman. You couldn't handle Isabella.
What's important is we can't define you as actual people like us, like human beings.
Yeah.
Like black women.
Turn your camera on, Braden, man. Why do I always have to ask you? Braden, this is a visual platform. Like, as much as the B is a nice shade of purple, it'd be nice if you could turn your camera on.
Well, I can turn it on. Yeah, you just might not like what you see.
Just turn your camera on, Braden. Come on. Sniff it. Sniff it. Sniff it. Yeah, I heard that. Sniff it. Do a line. Do a line. Do a line. Do a line. You got a bit in your nose still, Braden. Braden, you still got a bit in your nose. Wipe it off. Do a line. Do a line. Back it up.
Rack it up.
Rack up the line. Come on. You're gonna do one. You're gonna do one on camera. You gonna do one on camera?
That's not an exclusive.
Come on, man. Do one. Do a line, man. Do a line. Do a line. Huh?
Jedi. The point remains.
Do a line. Do a line. Do a line. I thought you said you're not sniffing.
No.
Oh, that was a big one. Go on, mate. That was a big one. Fucking hell.
We are English. We don't care.
You ain't been asleep yet.
Everywhere.
You've not been asleep yet.
No, but Jedi. The point remains the same.
It's in the back of your throat, isn't it? It's in the back of your throat. I can hear you.
Why are you?
You wanna go like this?
Why are you in Europe? Why are you?
Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Get out the back of your throat.
You only speak English. You only speak an English language.
Facts. That's why I'm in England.
Why are you in England? Why are your people trying to come here?
I have no idea. It's fun. It's fun.
Why do I look on telly every 5 minutes on telly? People that look like you trying to come here. Oh, here, ask us for money. Just tell us why. Why do you want to come here? Your women
keep sending for us. They keep asking for an influx. They can't get enough. They're insatiable. They can't get enough. They can't get enough, Braden.
Tell the truth.
I'm telling you that you're not listening. Your women can't get enough. They're like, oh, more black men. We need more black men. We need some more black men in here. That's what your women keep saying. That's why we keep coming down. Because you're busy sniffing racks, racking it up. All this cocaine you're sniffing, can't get your fucking dick hard. No women around for miles. Can't get your dick hard. Yeah?
So what's
little
that
limp dick.
You building wells?
Little limp dick.
People digging wells. You can't even feed your people. You can't even literally farm the land that you've been given by God.
That's why we come over here. That's why we come over here. To meet Farmer Giles. Ooh, Farmer Giles. Ooh, some more sweet corn. Or the harvest. Courgettes. Courgettes. Ooh, courgettes.
You try to sexualize it. That's all you do. You try to sexualize it. Shame on you. Shame on you. Trying to sexualize it.
All right, let me explain something to you. Do you know why your numbers are dwindling? Let's have a proper conversation, yeah? Do you know why your numbers are dwindling? You said there's not a lot of Englishmen. The reason there's not a lot of Englishmen is because they lay up at night wondering where all the black people are coming from and why all the black people are coming here, rather than turning over and fucking their women and impregnating them and continuing the growth of their nation. That's why your birth rates are depleting. Because you sniff cocaine, can't get a fucking hard on. Then you take Viagra to try and get a hard on, you end up dropping dead of a fucking overdose. Heart attack. Heart attack. Braden, when are you going to find a woman? Listen, hear this. When are you going to find a woman, marry her, yeah, support her, and give her children? When are you going to add to the population, the English population you're so worried about? Because right about now, you seem to just be a fucking druggie.
No,
I'd hate to have
you.
you as a father, as a fucking drug addict.
Jedi.
You fucking sniffer. Yeah? You are. Get a woman to marry you, cunt. Get a woman to marry you. Go on. Instead of chatting all this shit, yeah, bring your shitty little views to a woman and get her to accept you as her fucking husband. Yeah, you marry her, you give her a roof over her head, and you impregnate her and start a fucking family and teach them your values. Teach them your values and your morals. But you ain't gonna do that because you're a limp dick,
Jedi.
fucking little fucking sado.
Do you accept that you are an African in England?
I'm way more than an African in England. I'm way more than an African in England.
You are.
Yeah, I'm a supreme being. I'm a supreme being on earth. I'm not just fucking. I'm not just the African in England.
You and your people are useless.
Maybe like your dick,
your people are
like your little limp dick. You're gonna lay in bed with your little limp dick, rub one out, try rub one out. Get a woman. Get a woman. Tomorrow when you come online. Tomorrow when you come online with your mate in the background sniffing. Yeah. Get a woman to just say hi. I don't care if it's a fucking prostitute. Yeah. You probably get your coke off a black man. That's the wickedest thing. Who's your dealer? Is that Asian guy?
Man, philosopher. You useless piece of shit.
Yeah. No problem. So you've left London. And you've obviously left employment. Yeah, so where you getting the money to sniff? Where are you getting the money to sniff? Is it your mate? Are you poncing off your mate? I bet you're poncing. Or is it disability benefit?
No, I work.
You on universal credit?
No, I work.
You work as a rent boy. When you weren't working yesterday. You're not working today. When you next at work? When's your next shift? Cokey.
Next week. I'm on holiday.
Cokey.
On holiday.
Yeah, holiday is it? Cokey day. Yeah, that's it. Going, oh, you feel another wave coming over you. Get that beer in you. 8 o'clock. You're getting earlier and earlier each day. Each day you come on and talk about morals. Each day you come on and talk about the state of England. You're just literally a drunk cokehead. Like literally, that's what you are. A drunk cokehead with what? What's your personality disorder? Was it ADHD? Was it Asperger's?
You're not willing.
Is it Asperger's? Is it Asperger's? Asperger's. Is that what you got? You got Asperger's. What is it?
No.
Was you coked up? Was you coked up and drunk when you climbed Parliament, claiming to be part of ISIS?
No, but why don't you address,
Braden Anderson. The little voices in your head tell you that the black man's taking over your country.
No,
do you mix cocaine with your antipsychotic medication? Do your friends know about the medication you take?
Irrelevant.
You're probably going to end up having a drunken. You're probably going to end up having a drunken rage and stabbing the shit out of that nice young fellow in the glasses that's allowed you to stay in his gaff. You're the worst type of scum. I hope he knows how dangerous you are, Braden. Did your flatmates kick you out of London? Did your flatmates in London kick you out because none of them fucking liked you? It's amazing how many actual white English people despise you. And they don't even like black people either, but they fucking hate you. Why is it every time you get around a group of white people that you're supposed to share views with? Listen, you get around a group of white people that you're supposed to share views with, and they smack you in the mouth. Why does that keep happening? Drunk cokey. Keep drinking. It will chase away your problems. You got Harry Potter in the background. You got Harry Potter in the background. Keep drinking and smoking, man. No, your fate is coming to you. You've sealed your fate. You've sealed your fate. You're gonna get what you deserve out of life, Braden. Do you know what I mean?
We accept what's coming.
You are
like you.
Oh, he's taking his glasses now. You're not taking your glasses off, Harry. Ashamed of being a four-eyes. Genetically deficient. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Why is Harry Potter the genetically deficient guy in the background? Yeah. Why didn't he just admit yeah, that he needs glasses and keep them on. Don't strain your little pupils just to try and impress us on YouTube land. We're just a bunch of invaders. Put your glasses back on.
My glasses are orange.
Put your glasses back on, man. Yeah. Go on. Why you keep running for? Say it with your chest. Manhood. Where's his manhood? Tell Harry Potter to get on the camera. Say it with his chest. Be a man. Be an Englishman. Stand up for England. Stand up for England. It's a bit dodgy when I don't see no men in none of your videos, but I always hear men's voices and men behind you. Why is there always men standing behind you, man? Have you not even got trousers on? Have you got trousers on? Have you got trousers on?
Don't even talk.
Have you and your mate got trousers on? I bet you're in your boxers. Oh man, this is gay. This is gay. This is fucking gay. Two men. Has there been any women involved in this night of debauchery? Were there any women involved? Have there been any women in your life for 48 hours? What's going on, man?
No.
Open the window. It just looks like it stinks in there. I bet you'd be so embarrassed. You'd be so embarrassed to show us the state of that room. Show us. Go on then. Show us the state of your room, proud Englishman. I bet it looks like a shithole. Because you live in shit. You live in a pigsty. Go on. Go on. Let's have a look. Go on. Go on. Oh, hostel room door. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, oh, hostel room door. You got one of them fire doors. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my God. You living in the toilet. What's that? Sink. It's a bed sit. You're in a fucking bed sit. Yet again. Yet again. Can't even get in. Oh, my God. You're in a fucking hostel. What is this? Oh, man. This is sad. Two men in a fucking hostel. Batty, man. One bed, I bet. How many beds you got in there, Braden? Show us the bed. If you're not sleeping next to a man at night, show us your bed. 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 How many beds in that room?
Are you? What about your mother? Where you're from? Your mother. What? The only reason that you have a bed to sleep in at night is because we took you from that mud hut.
Look,
stupid African.
Oh my God.
No, but tell the truth. Go on. Was you taken from Africa? Why did you leave Africa? You know that beautiful place that you
Let me
ruined.
show you something, cunty. Yeah. See?
Why did you ruin Africa?
My front room is the size of your little bed sit. You see that, yeah? My front room is the size of your bed sit. Yeah? Yeah? You see that? My front room is the size of your bed sit. Yeah? And this is why you're mad. This is why you're angry. Yeah? Because we come to your country and we make more out of it than you do. Look, look, look. Look. While you're in a bed sit sniffing coke, yeah? While you're in a bed sit sniffing coke with your gay man, yeah? This is one room in my fucking yard. Fucking, don't you think you want to step up? Before you start criticizing people, don't you think you want to make more of yourself? Don't you want to make more of yourself? Huh? You're mad. You're mad because you're not amounting to shit and you're trying to cover up your fucking self-hate with projecting it on others. Yeah? You're covering up your inadequacies by sniffing more lines and drinking more alcohol. Meanwhile, you're with another fucking toe rag, low life. Yeah? Trapped in a fucking bedsit. One of you need to leave because when the manager finds out you're in there, he's going to kick you out. Yeah? Or she's going to kick you out. You are a fucking waste. And white English people are ashamed of you. White English people are ashamed of you. You are a fucking toe rag. Oh, man, you made my morning, bro.
They're trying to slate us, mate. They're trying to fucking
hit the like button. Hit the like. Well, fucking, do you know what? You go out in society and you fucking deal with it. Yeah? Life's a bitch. You grab her by the throat and tell her, Jedi said, I'm not to have it. Jedi said, I'm to make something of myself. Yeah? Let me motivate you. Yeah? Let this black man motivate you. This black gorilla. Let me motivate you. Because clearly, a monkey, a gorilla, is doing far better than you in life. Yeah? You're skipping from house to house. You're running from house to house. You can't even fucking settle down. Get a fucking woman, at least. Swap Harry Potter for Hermione. Yeah? Go and get Hermione. You there with Harry fucking Potter, farting and shitting in the fucking same room. Look at the size of your fucking sink. What are you supposed to do in that sink? You don't even have a kitchen, so you got shared kitchen, shared bathroom. You fucking scumbag. You fucking dirty scumbag. Woo! Yeah, man, you got cooked. Just chill out there, man. Let's get into the news. Have a seat, Braden. It's a masterclass. Yeah? I'm going to show you how to be informative and entertaining. All right, mate? You all right, geezer? Bed sit? B for bed sit. That's what the B's for. Bed sit Braden. That's his new. Bed and breakfast Braden. Oh, shit. Bed and breakfast Braden. Oh, my God. Fucking Ada. PPP. Nah, I'm dead. If I wasn't so tired, I'd be able to laugh like better. But I'm just too tired to even fucking have a good old crack up. But on the inside, I'm rolling. ROFL. Right, let's get into it. Big up yourselves. Who's in the chats? Let me see. Big up the 74 people in the chat. Betsy Braid. B. Oh my God, man, shit. Bedsit Braden. Do you know what I mean? Skipping from fucking government housing to government housing, man. Making fuck all of his life, trying to lie and act like he's not spending his benefit, his disability benefit, on drugs. This is England. This is the England. This is England, and this is why most smart, knowledgeable, well-rounded, Caucasian, British, English people would rather share a country with the likes of me, who has actually been on both sides of the fucking law, have seen the errors of his ways, and is actually trying to make a contribution not only to his society, not only to his community, but to the wider community. Yeah, I'm trying to bring services. I'm trying to work for my community and actually give a little payback. Then you've got scum like you, who's actually going to just be a drain on the NHS eventually. You're already a drain with your conditions and stuff like that. I wonder if your parents were into drugs, and this is why you are the way you are. I don't know. I'm hearing all kinds of wild stories about your parents and what they were up to, Braden. Is that why you're like the way you are? Hmm? You got some kind of a chemical deficiency. You're typing, but why don't you talk? I'm here as a wake-up call to you, Braden Anderson. Yeah, bedsit Braden. I'm here to hold a mirror up to you and the likes of you and say, we can see that you're upset. Yeah? We can see that you're hurting. Yeah? We as a group, we want to hug you and tell you that you're all right. Yeah? You're all right. Us blacks and us Asians and us Chinese and us English, us mixed race, we want to hug you, Braden, and tell you it's going to be okay. Yeah? You can step away from the alcohol. You can step away from the drugs. We're not here to judge you. Yeah? We want to heal you. Because if we heal you, then maybe, just maybe, one less bigot is on the roads. Because we know most of these bigots and racists are people that actually just need love and healing. Come on, man. You get roasted by a guy with a stocking on his fucking head, bruv. I got fucking stocking on my head, bro. And I'm roasting the shit out of you with truth. Why are you in England? Why England? Fuck's sake, man. There's many of us all around the world, bro. You need a hug. You definitely need a hug, man. You get me? You need love. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down. No. Oh my God. Fuck's sake, man. I'm a dangerous guy, man. But also hitting you with some truth. And I hope that some of these seeds of truth actually like land and germinate and spread. You know what I mean? Because I want better for you, Braden. I actually do. You know? Ask anybody. I was the last person to call you racist. You know, even though you were saying clearly racist things, I'm just thinking this is a cry for attention. It's like a person that slashes themselves up. They don't really want to hurt themselves. Someone that takes an overdose and phones the people. Oh, I've just overdosed. Yeah, they don't really want to die. What they want is people to come over and say, look, we can see you're hurting. We want to help you. We want to support you. That's what you need. And I'm telling you, bruv, if you want my support or my help, I'll come Norfolk, yeah, or Northolt, and I'll come and sit down and I'll chat with you, bro. Do you know what I mean? You can phone me. You got my number. I'll read my number out to you. It's on the screen. You can phone me and ask for some advice. You don't have to pretend like you hate me, Braden. Yeah? You clearly see the power I possess, and you want a bit of that. You want to look at yourself in the mirror and feel as confident and as powerful as Jedi. And I don't blame you. Do you know what I mean? I have my down days too, bro. Do you know what I mean? I can feel depressed. I can feel low. I can feel devoid of energy. You know, sometimes my self-esteem could take a knock. I'm just a human being. But it's all right to be human, Braden. The worst thing is you're trying to project that onto others and make them feel shit. That's the worst thing. Focusing all your energy on why people are in England, why don't you focus on making England as great as you can by actions, not just words, yeah, but lead by example. Why don't you just lead by example? You know? Be a better human, man. I'm telling you to go and have kids, but honestly, I think we both know that it's better that you don't procreate. It's better that you don't. So maybe cocaine is the best kind of thing for you, because that keeps your little shrimp dick limp. Yeah, so you won't be able to fucking go and impregnate some Jeremy Kyle whore, some toothless Jeremy Kyle smackhead, yeah, and have a bunch of fucking little Bradens running around.
Big up yourself, Jedi.
Yeah. Maybe you should just go and get yourself sterilized. Go and get a vasectomy, man. Go and snip yourself. Get your mate to snip you. You snip each other. Sterilize yourselves, man. And end this tragic romance of yours. You know what I mean? Why don't you just... I was going to say some fuckeries, man. I was going to say, what happened to a good old suicide pact? But you can't say stuff like that. The world doesn't love us. The world doesn't love us. What, a suicide pact?
Yeah.
He seems like the type. He seems like the type.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, go on now, man.
You know what's going on? I woke up, not in a bed sit. I woke up. Not in... I woke up in the beautiful city of London, not in a bed sit, not with Harry Potter next to me, not with a tiny ass sink in my room, not with cocaine running through my system, drinking premium coffee, not Budweiser.
Shit. What you saying? He's been on the Laz. He's been on the Raz, yeah.
He's fucking on it, mate. He's on the lash, brother. He's on the lash. He was on the lash yesterday. I think he's got a little influx of money, and he's sniffing up some of that fucking shitty coke. You can tell the coke he's sniffing and shit.
What, the universal credit hit the bank account, yeah?
Yeah. And he's sniffing it up. He's having a good snow party. Wagwan, Becca.
Long time.
The race traitor is in the building. What you saying?
You little bumper clock. You little bumper clock. People want to know. People want to know if you got job. Braden says he's working. I said, "Well, you weren't working yesterday or today." Yeah, I'm on holiday. I bet you are, man. I bet you're on an extended holiday.
Gemma, you need to fucking calm it, mate, with the slander. You're bang out of order as a man to a man.
You stiffing it up though.
Wow, so you calling people silverback and you saying you need to calm it with the slander. You're a joke, mate.
How am I a joke? No, you're criticising me.
I can't take you seriously while you're on drugs. Yeah, if you was arrested, you wouldn't be allowed to give an interview. Take an interview until you got the drugs at your system. You are not in control of yourself now. You can't handle any machinery. You can't drive. Yeah, and you can't be legally responsible for yourself. Yeah, because you're high, you're drunk, and you're under the influence. Yeah, so I can't take you seriously, Braden. Come to me when you're sober.
Blah, blah, blah.
You can't face reality.
Blah, blah, blah.
Can't face
reality. How much coke you had?
I'm no different, sober or not.
So you've been drinking, yeah, all night.
Been drinking all night. It's been sniffing all night. Cheap Budweiser.
With people like you in our society.
Oh well.
I wasn't saying that yesterday. You were saying how good Jedi's a gentleman.
Jedi's a gentleman. We need black people. We need you. Black people, we need you. Now it's like people like you in our society.
Did you wake up with a different personality, Braden?
That part.
Is this Braden? Have you seen Split, Braden?
I never said black people.
Braden, have you seen?
Ever said that?
Braden,
You
have you
did
seen
for the
Split?
movement.
You said it yesterday. You said it
You
yesterday.
did.
You
You
said it
did for
yesterday.
the movement, Braden. Don't
You
try
did.
it.
No,
You said it
you're
yesterday,
lying.
Braden.
That's what you want to think. That's
Oh
what
my
you
God,
want
this
to
guy is
believe.
proper bipolar, man. I don't know
Yo,
what type he is, but he
That's what you
switches,
want
man.
to believe.
Braden, have you seen
We
Split?
need black people.
Have you seen Split?
For real?
Have you seen
Are
Split,
you for
Braden?
real? Are you being honest with yourself?
Are
Say
we
that
being
again.
honest? We're just
We need
repeating
black
what you
people.
said.
Which
So we are
part?
being honest, yes.
Which part?
Words
Which parts of
can bring
England?
you down.
Bam.
Oh.
It's so
Braden,
beautiful.
you are
England
beautiful,
needs
no matter what they say.
Oh shit.
Come on, Braden, man. Listen, bruv. Come in for a hug. Come in,
No,
bruv.
tell the
You
truth.
need a fucking hug. You need a hug.
No.
When's the
it's not
last time?
about
All right, let me ask a real
There's gonna be
question.
nearly 2
Real question. When was the last time you had a genuine hug from somebody that loves you?
irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant. It may be it may explain why you wake or why you start the day with hate in your heart.
No, do you know why? Because Africans should not be in Europe. Look
No
at what
problem.
they've done to Africa. So why the
And
fuck
people like
would we
you
want them
shouldn't
in
be in
Europe?
England, you racist fucker.
Becca, he's trying to trigger you. Don't let him trigger you. Listen to what I'm saying. Braden, Africans shouldn't be in Europe, yeah?
And
Okay. Is
Europeans
that
shouldn't
it?
be in Africa.
Exactly. So,
It is what it is, man.
and the British should leave Australia as well.
Do you know
And
what?
leave it
Do you
to
know
the
what, Braden?
Aboriginals.
Do you know what, Braden? You say that we shouldn't be in England, yeah? Braden, hold on. Let's have a straightener now. You say we shouldn't be in England, yeah? Let me ask. You're a man, obviously. You've got other men in your room, yeah. You've got one bed, yeah. One bed. What's it? Two men and one bed. That's the name of your fucking sitcom. Your bed sitcom, yeah. Let's ask a woman what she thinks. Is there any women in the house? Any women here?
I'm
Yeah.
here.
Oh, hello, Becca. How you doing? Becca, are you English?
Yes, I'm English.
Okay. I was just wanting to know, how do you feel about Africans being in your country?
I love it. I think it's brilliant.
High five,
Bring
Becca.
a bit of culture to the country. Yeah.
High five, man. Unfortunately, Braden, I think I'm gonna listen to the female. I mean, unfortunately, the cokehead Budweiser drinker that's sharing a bed in a bed sit with Harry Potter. I'm not sure your views are valid. I'd rather deal with the mother. You know? You know what I mean? Somebody that's actually proven to be able to procreate. You're waste, man. You're fucking waste, man. You're pissing in the wind. Yeah. You are a wank sock. I learned about that the other day. A wank sock. Dry sock. Wank sock. That's what you are. You're a wank sock. A wank sock that found its way into a vagina and somehow made a baby. You are Braden, you are a spunky flannel.
Yeah, Braden. Sober up, mate. Sober up. Hey.
Right. Glad to be of service to you, Braden. Come back anytime. Do you know what I mean? When it gets cold out there and you want to get warmed up by my flames.
If you even want to hug him in this day and age, he might have the coronavirus.
Shit.
You know the wickedest thing? I'd give Braden a fucking hug. I would actually.
I think he needs one, definitely.
And I'd give Braden a hug, and guess what Braden would do? He'd fucking break down. He'd fucking break down. He'd fight it. He'd be like, no, get off me. Don't fucking touch me, Jedi. Yeah. And then he'd sob into my 3D chest. Yeah, he'd sob. And I'd pat his back and be like, shh, let it out, shh, let it out. Do you know what I mean? That's what he needs, man. He needs someone to tell him, look, Braden, man, regardless of you trying to hurt me, I'm here for you. You know what I mean?
He is very lost, man.
He's like a teenager.
Very confused.
He's like a upset teenager, and he just needs people around him that actually show him love, not people that encourage him to be self-destructive. This is when you know you ain't got mates. If you're up here doing cocaine and Budweisers in the middle of the week, yeah, in your bed sit, and your brethren ain't turning to you saying, "Rod, you know what? Fuck this. Let's spend this money on getting some fucking sheets. Let's spend this money on getting some furniture. Or let's spend this money on getting out of this fucking shithole." Yeah, then you know that ain't a mate. Any man that's gonna stay with you any man that's going to sit with you and relish in your self-destruction, yeah, and laugh and giggle behind when they're far too smart to put themselves on camera and share them dumb views is the worst type of enemy. With friends like that, you don't need enemies, and this is the truth. Yeah, this is the truth. Yeah, you actually need people around you that care. But I suspect that you've pushed away every single human being that ever gave a fuck about you. And the ones
Yeah,
that
more
should,
than that.
and the
Yeah.
ones that should have, regardless, ditched you, and that's why you're fucking. That's why you're upset. And you know what? It's cool. Most of us know what it's like. Lose family members, not be in contact with family members. Like you're actually talking to a panel of survivors, people that could actually give you some insight on how to, you know, get through the dark tunnel. Depression, mental illness, incarceration, bereavement. We've all of us on this panel have suffered it. You don't see us going around trying to make other people feel shit. I'm only trying to make you feel shit right now as a retaliation to the vile shit that you're spewing out. And even when I'm doing it, I'm trying to double it. I'm trying to sandwich it with some love, with some actual truth, with some actual words of inspiration that might kickstart some kind of reaction in you to get up and be better. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do better, brother. Do better. And yeah, you're my brother, man. Braden, if you're listening, you think I'm a gorilla, you think I'm a chimp, you think Africans couldn't be here, whatever inflammatory perspective you have, just know that I love you. Yeah? No, I love you. As a human, I love you, man. You know what I mean? Braden, we love you. We're not angry at you. Your words are not helping us. Man said he needs a slap, not a hug. How about a halap, or how about a slug? Yeah. You know the wickedest thing, Braden. I think the main reason why I'm a better human being than you is because I have the capacity for love. I have the capacity for love and compassion. And whatever demons you're being plagued with are preventing you from knowing that spectrum of light is invisible to you. Yeah, that spectrum of light is not in your reality because you cannot perceive it. And that's an illness in itself. You need to know love, genuine love. And I'm talking about self-love, selfish love. You need to be able to look in the mirror and be proud of who you are. Yeah. You clearly got an identity crisis. You're clearly insecure about who you are and you're standing in the world. And that's okay because many of us are. But I don't think you're ever going to find your place in the world by trying to define where other people's place in the world is. You need to practice internal alchemy. Look within yourself, man, and transmutate that evil vibration, that cancerous vibration that you're carrying around with you. Because what you're going to find is that your life is going to keep going to shit until you release that vibration, man. Release it, man. You got to shift it, bruv. That means 2020. You know what I mean? We're in the age of Aquarius, so they say. We're in a time of information, the information age, and you need to get information on who you are and what you are and what your purpose is in life, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because this is no man's purpose. And let me remind you, Braden. The Harry Potter guy that's in the room with you right now, sharing a bedsit. Yeah. No normal man is gonna share a bedsit with you, yeah, and not be scheming on a plan of how to get rich, how to get better, how to get out of the circumstances you are in and elevate. Even if you want to spread your racist views, yeah, you need to find a way to get a bigger platform, yeah, and that's gonna be financially stepping up where people can take you seriously. At the moment, you're best known for getting punched in the mouth at Tommy Robinson rallies. Your closest brush with fame has been climbing Parliament and claiming to be part of ISIS. Please, 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 Braden, the man that hates Africans but wants black women to piss on him. Please, Braden, you are walking, talking contradiction. It's saddening. You don't want us here, but you don't even want to be here yourself. That's the sad thing. You say we. We don't want you here. Who? You and Harry Potter in a bedsit, sniffing cocaine and drinking Budweisers at fucking 11 minutes past 9 in the morning. You don't want us here. Fair dues, man. Fair dues. Fair dues, man. Hear you loud and clear. I bet you any money, the manager of your bedsit, yeah, your bed and breakfast doesn't want you there. I guarantee your neighbor doesn't want you there. Whoever you share that landing with or that floor, when they see you, when your door opens and they smell the smell that comes out of that stinky little, tiny little shithole that you live in, I bet you they don't want you there. I bet you the people of Norfolk don't want you there because you are not contributing. You are a fucking burden to the taxpayer. You don't earn any money. You pay no tax. Yeah. You move from bedsit to bedsit, from tiny little squat room to tiny little squat room. Yeah. And you spread your negative energy. Anyway.
Can I just say something, Jets?
Of course, you can say everything.
Right. He just said, I'm European, unlike you. Bruv, if you are in England, yeah, the BNP and all that wouldn't want you here anyway because you're European. Are you English? Are you actually British? This is where you got to get the correction, bro, because European and British English are two different things, fam. So if you're sitting there, I'm European, okay, you're European, but where in Europe are you from, bro? Because if you're trying to say,
beautiful, no matter what they say,
idiot, bro, not even you would be welcome in this country. Like, fuck off, you fucking dickhead.
The words can bring you down. Oh. That's what we sing whenever we see Braden, yeah? Braden, you're beautiful, mate. Yeah, you're beautiful inside and out. Tell yourself that, man. Keep telling yourself. Look in the mirror, man. Yeah, when you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror. Yeah, and be like, I'm fucking beautiful. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. I am beautiful and I deserve love. I am enough. Mom! Mom!
Why didn't you love me, Mummy? Mummy, why didn't you love me?
He man's choosing the path of self-destruction. We've heard about your life story, man. Yeah? Your mum was a drunkard, now you're a drunkard. Dad was a druggie, now you're a druggie. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and you need to break the fucking cycle, bro.
Yeah, break the chain, bro. Definitely.
Shit,
Do you
man.
think he's pissed because a black man took his girl?
No. I don't think none of that. I think he's just looking. He's literally, listen. Braden's got a tattoo on his arm of Jedi. Ask him to show you the tattoo on his arm. Tell me if that don't look like Jedi. He ain't been racist forever.
I was there when you showed it.
What doing, man?
Or with my hair back and forth.
Well, going back up.
Well, go on, you're right.
Yeah, he hasn't been racist forever. You know what I mean, I don't even think he's a genuine racist.
I think he's confused.
I mean, he's doing a lot of studying and he's learning the lingua. He's learning the language of racism. He's learning the language of colonial mindset. Yeah, but he's not actually. He doesn't exude it. It's not real to him. It's just it's just a rhetoric. It's a banner for him to stand under and find some kind of brotherhood with other.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's a quest to find love.
Yes, his Lord of the Rings thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
his fellowship
of the racism. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But it's cool, man. It's cool. Yeah. Yes, Braden has a tattoo of Jedi on his fucking shoulder. Yeah. Yeah. My big nose, my big lip, haunt him everywhere he goes, and he probably ain't got enough money to fucking get covered over with anyway. Big tribal tattoo, yeah, with a black African smack bang in the middle of it, looking like Jedi, protruding lips, fucking wide nostrils, all sorts. That's gotta be painful. That's gotta fucking hurt. Yeah, because if you ever get one of these far right chicks that are genuinely racist and you strip off, no dreads. You just see the face. If he ever gets one of these white chicks, the far right ones, and he strips off and they see his tattoo, it's curtains.
Definitely.
It's curtains. It's a Mazzolini. Yes, Funky. What one?
Big up, Ultra.
What are you saying, my brother? Listen, lunch for me today, gents. Yeah?
Yeah.
I ain't nothing else to say. Lunch for me. Peace.
Big up yourself, funky man. Oh, tap man, like ultra funky man. Get me. Safe for the support, my brother. We got to link up soon, man. Yeah, link up soon, man. Right, big up to everyone in the chat. I hope you've all pressed the like button. I genuinely hope you have. Yeah, let's see if you appreciate the stream this morning. We're about to get into some news. We had a good intro with Braden. When I saw Braden pop up, I was ecstatic. I was like, I'm definitely gonna wake up. I'm definitely gonna get some jokes. Do you know what I mean? Like, Braden is a broadcaster's fucking dream. Do you know what I mean? If I could like just get Braden, do the Jedi and Braden show, I'd be a millionaire by the end of the year. Yeah, just by sitting and listening to Braden say the dumbest shit and me just exposing it. It'd be fucking amazing. It's an easy job. Do it with my feet up, my eyes closed, hands tied behind my back. Do you know what I mean? Braden, come back, man. This is why I don't want to go too hard on him. I want him to come back, man. Come back, bro. Come back.
He left though, isn't it?
Yeah, he left, man. I cut him deep. Do you know what I mean? And do you know what I mean? Personally, I think Harry Potter said, look, you got about 5 minutes for this boner to wear off, so now you don't. You know, like cocaine and manhood don't fucking mix. I mean, anything that shrivels your penis, anything that makes your dick not work, is not for men. It's not a man's thing. Like, do you know what I mean? I want to get high. I want to be high and be able to use my fucking cock. Do you know what I mean? Should I want to? You can't even rub one out in there. He's got his mate right up his fucking back. They're literally two English men laying in a bed together. And then
what is that all about? What the hell is he doing, man? I think he just burns bare bridges where he goes.
Yeah, that's what he does. He burns bridges, man. And now he's found a little spot to stay at. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna stay there until he burns that bridge. See, the guy that he's got with him, Harry Potter, I can see him laughing at Braden as equally as he's trying to pretend to be laughing at Braden's jokes. I see it in his eyes. He's ashamed of Braden. He doesn't want to go on camera. He doesn't really want to be seen. We've captured his face a few times. Do you know what I mean?
He wants to have a sniff and he wants to have a drink.
He got caught on camera. He's not even proud of himself. He got caught on camera with his glasses on, and then he tried to take his glasses off. And then when I pointed out that you've taken your glasses off because I'm roasting you, he's put them back on. Like, he's not a confident guy at all. We got to get out of this, man. We got to do something. That's the kind of man I am anyway.
Yeah, like, for real. I like.
Let's hit the road and let's go and fucking lick it. Fuck it, man. What have we got to lose? Let's go and fucking lick it, man. Or let's go and invest our money on some sponge, a bucket, some soap, and we stand on the edge of a fucking traffic light, and anyone that comes by, we offer to wash their windows till we stack enough to buy us a quarter of fucking Coke, and we go and slack for that. Yeah. Next time, what you do? Go and order a queue of Coke from whoever you're getting your Coke from, and when he comes to deliver, punch him in his fucking mouth and take it.
Take it, yeah. Take all his money, everything he's got, yeah.
Take it.
Straight robbery, bro. Extortion.
You know what I mean? You give him a fucking Chinese burn, and you tell him, take me to the rest of your stash. Give him a fucking wedgie. Yeah? Give him a wedgie and say, listen, I'm the captain now. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the dealer now. I'm the dealer now. You won't do that. You won't do that because you're pussy-hole. You're puss-wole. You don't even get the whole word. Puss-wole. You don't get the Y. You got to earn the Y to graduate to a pussy hole and eventually a pussy. Yeah, you're gonna have to earn it.
What I was gonna say, Des, did you see that story about that American diplomat or that spy's wife who run over that white boy and killed him?
Yeah.
And they gave her a bell and then she hopped the country and then she's in another country driving now.
Oh shit, she's driving in America.
Yeah. But with her kids.
I'll give you more of a joke. Yeah. Campaigners, not even campaigners, people in the US who have heard about the campaign to extradite her have said, if you give us Prince Andrew, we'll give you back this chick. Checkmate. Sorry, bruv. Checkmate. They won. They won. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's meant to talk to the FBI, isn't he?
Yeah. So they're saying, give us Prince Andrew. Give us Prince Andrew, and we'll give you the chick, the hit and run chick.
Oh shit.
What can you say now? What are you gonna say now?
It's true.
Diplomatic nightmare, bro. Yeah. Okay. We give you back our accident murderer. We give you back the accident murderer, and you give us the suspected paedophile affiliate.
Yeah, but did she have diplomatic immunity? She didn't have diplomatic immunity, did she?
I don't know. To be honest, she must have did. She had whether it was directly or through whatever she had the
whoever her husband was, yeah.
US, yeah. She had the protection.
But they always protect their own though. They never give them over. They always.
Well, so did Britain. No, what do you mean they never give them over? Is that true?
What? Okay, that one who was in Italy who got done for that murder. Who when they gave her bail, she got out. She was gone. That Amanda was it? Amanda was it?
Oh yeah.
They don't listen when it comes to everywhere else. US can demand your citizens, yeah, and they want them, yeah. But you try to get one of theirs, it ain't happening, mate.
Well, I mean,
they'll tell you fuck
I'll let
off.
you into a secret. I'll let you into a secret, and I'm not.
Go on, mate.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sick of. I'm not looking for justice from this system, and I don't expect them to be. And the thing is, when the average white man realizes that these pacts and treaties that they think they have, and these special friends that they think they have, are all fictitious, and really, it's the everyday man versus the 1% elite. That's where there's going to be trouble. Until then, we're going to be dealing with ethno-nats and civic nats and black nationalists and racists and race realists and Bradens. We're going to be dealing with all these types of things. Islamic extremists, Christian extremists, atheist extremists. We're going to be dealing with all these fuckers, yeah, until we wake up and realize that we're all getting played.
Yeah, bro. Do you know what else I want to say to you? Yeah. This whole changing the law and keeping people inside is a very dangerous step because I remember when I was in jail, what was his name? That do you remember? Do you know that Damien Hansen? They used to call him the Omen. He's from West London.
No, but I love the name.
Yeah, but he was the one that he used to do drums, innit? And they went. Yeah, they went to the house and stabbed up the wife and killed the banker. Just like a postman. This is years ago, yeah? And they said that he had so much convictions, so they have to have Mapper.
Mapper.
Yeah. So then they brought that in, yeah? This is
what's
multi-agency for public protection.
Okay, cool.
So Mapper was the prelude to the IPP. Yeah, that's what people don't realize, yeah? All this, we need to have these public protection sentences because
big up VI Britannia. Thank you so much. Sorry, carry on, bro.
Yeah, because you got like 70 convictions, you know, and you're a prolific offender, using all these words, yeah. So then what happened was they brought Mapper in and people got their Mapper level. At first it was just for so-called pedophiles, yeah. Right, so you had Mapper. I can't remember which one was. Yeah. One of them was specifically for pedophiles. I can't remember. But then they just kept changing the categories. Anyway, so after a couple of years of Mapper, they were giving out to Mapper. One lifer went on a town visit or home leave, and he found out that his missus had been cheating, and he done her in it. So all of a sudden, one morning when we was doing our little cell check, in Ford, they just mass started shipping people out there with Mapper 2s. Because the government doesn't know how to retrospectively apply these rules to certain specific people. It's just blanket. So they'll say, okay then. So terrorists, you will get this new thing, Oh, but aren't gang members terrorists? Don't they terrorize the public? We'll make it for them too. Do you know what I mean?
All they got to do is in the interest of public protection. That's all they got to make their law based on, like protecting the public. And everyone can be fucked up, man. But man, I could tell you some stories, but I'm not going to. Do you know what I mean? But I just want to say big up to Ultra Funky. Do you know what I mean? Thank you.
Big up Ultra.
Man says, get yourself a large non-bushmeat curry. Bruh, fuck's sake.
Fucking hell. This guy. Matter with Ultra.
All right, come,
At least he's gonna have some flavour in his food, unlike your bland food, you dickhead.
Who are you talking to? Oh, I can imagine. I just forgot. Yeah, I'm not reading the comments. I'm on my phone. Innit?
what do you think, yeah?
Go on.
What do you think, yeah? Anyway, let's just leave it. Actually get to the news, yeah? Fuck
All
it.
right, brother.
Big up to everyone. White, black, Chinese, Asian, African, Caribbean, Indian, European, tall, small, short, fat, skinny, ugly, pretty, male, female, religious, non-religious, religious, non-religious, spiritual, educated, non-educated, employed, unemployed, humans. Big up to all of you fucking humans. Every one of you. I hope I ain't left out. If I've left you out, yeah, that's an accident. Yeah. Big up to every one of you people, humans, beings, sentient creatures. Yeah. Big up. You're important. Each and every one of you are important. All right. I just wanted to make that statement. This is not, I'm not trying to exclude none of you lot or whatever. Big up, big up to everyone. And on top of that, big up Jordan M. I'm glad to see you finally risen from the ashes and you're back. Do you know what I mean? Hope we're good. Do you know what I mean? Lazarus, I'm going to start calling you. You've risen from the ashes. Yeah. Big up to Jordan M, man. He looks like a Fed, but he's not. Right, boom. Let's get into this now. Really get into this. I've said it bare times, but I mean it this time. I'm serious. All right. Obviously, we have the coronavirus. Third UK patient contracted disease in Singapore as China mourns doctor who warned about outbreak. So, like, I think there was this. People kept saying, "Who was it that said Jedi? Read the I sent you. I think it was Happy Days. I sent you some information. Yeah. Jordan, you're a liar. I sent the information about the Chinese nurse who's being a whistleblower and warning everyone about the coronavirus. So apparently that doctor has caught the virus and is now dead. Suspicious. Now they've got a third patient in the UK that's got the coronavirus. Apparently, I mean, I don't know what to say about it, man. It's the same old thing. Do I think it's going to be an epidemic that wipes out loads of people in England? Nah. So, I mean, a couple people are going to get it. It's going to die out. It'll be done by summer. Like, you won't even hear about it again by summer. And people will be like, what happened to the corona? But remember, it was Zika before that. That is what it is, man. Crime. Tate attacker told carers of plan to push stranger off building. Oh, this is the guy that pushed the little girl off the Tate, off the second floor, third floor of the Tate gallery, and he just pushed some little girl off it.
What? Oh, I remember you talking about that one time. Has he been sectioned? Yeah.
Well, he's got carer, so I think he was already under the care of somebody, and they just obviously failed. You know, apparently he told carers of plan to push stranger off building. I don't even want to look at his face.
Someone needs to have a little quiet word with him.
UK politics: a fox runs loose in Parliament and defecates outside the MP's office.
Good.
Oh shit! They're back to fuck him up. Barrymore, the body in the pool, a desperately sad documentary that raises some disturbing questions. I want to fucking watch this, man, because you know you know, yeah, that they're ready to fucking reveal more of his death. Michael Barrymore, man, involved in some fuckeries. If you don't know,
Yeah, they was doing some kind of
he
funny
was a,
business at
he was
that
a
party,
TV,
man.
he was a TV presenter. He was a TV presenter. Big up Punk Busto though for the follow on Twitter. Yeah, he was a TV presenter. He was like loved by the nation. Clearly, a camp gay man, but very funny. I didn't know about gay them times when Michael Barrymore was like. I didn't know what gay was. He was a funny fucker. Like he had jokes. You know, he had the show where he'd fucking like interview people and just crack us up. Like he was actually good. He was like the first. He was like before Graham Norton and before the other one, the Lily Savage one, whatever his name is now.
Paul, what's his name?
Yeah, Paul O'Grady. He was before all of them. He was the original gay chat show guy, but he wasn't as gay. And I think he maybe.
Nah, yeah, I didn't even think he was gay when I was a kid.
Yeah, I don't think he told people he was gay. But looking back on it, you could clearly see he was a. And then one day, he had a party at his yard or something, and they found some boy dead in his pool, and everyone was acting like they don't know how he died. Like no one.
That fucked up his career as well. That did.
He did try to make a bit of a comeback at some point, but it was dead
Flopped.
out.
Yeah, flopped.
Dead out for him. Michael Barrymore. Is he alive?
Yeah, I think he's still alive.
So now, yeah, they're ready to out him, and I actually want to watch this. Let me.
It'd be interesting to watch still.
I want to watch that, man, because I know that there's going to be dodgy people that was at his was at the party. Probably fucking Jimmy Savile was probably there. Do you know what I mean? That I get that type of vibe from the story.
Is it on? What was it on? What is it going to be on normal TV or what?
I have no idea. Let me see if I can find some information out. They want to play me a video.
On Netflix, I'm going to go on Netflix right now and watch it.
What happened to the man found dead in Michael Barrymore's swimming pool? Michael Barrymore was once regarded as the king of British Saturday night light entertainment, the beaming host of family-friendly ITV shows like Strike It Rich, My Kind of People, and Kids Say the Funniest Things. But the career of a man whose broad appeal saw him rise from Butlin's Redcoat to opening for Larry Grayson on the Generation Game and headlining the Royal Variety Performance in 1993 came to a crashing halt on the night of the 31st of March 2001. Paramedics were called to entertainer's £2 million mansion in Roydon, Essex, to attend to Stuart Lubbock, a 31-year-old partygoer, meat factory supervisor, and father of two. They found laying dead on the patio beside the Stars swimming pool. Lubbock had been one of 7 guests invited back to the Stars' home after a night out at the Millennium nightclub in Harlow, several of whom had never met him before. While the ensuing tragedy was treated in the first instance as an accidental drowning, an inquest in September 2002 revealed not only that Lubbock had traces of cocaine and ecstasy in his system and had consumed the equivalent of 9 pints of beer on the night of his death, according to the Mirror, but also had suffered horrific internal injuries indicative of sexual assault. So they raped him. He'd been raped out. Yeah, they dug him out.
To being funny though, like, what is a man of a dad of 2 going back to a house of a gay man?
No, he's just having a bit of a party. He's just in a bedsit, innit? He's doing a Braden.
Well, at Braden.
doing a Braden, man. I mean, he's chilling out with his mate. Nothing to see here, officer. Do you mean?
When they're doing coke in there.
It's on Channel 4, yeah, the coke and ecstasy, yeah. A new documentary airing on Channel 4 this week. There you go, Bex. Barrymore, The Body in the Pool, seeks to uncover the truth behind the last night of Lubbock's life, an occasion that remains an unsolved mystery almost 19 years later and a source of considerable ongoing and lurid tabloid fascination. The release of Channel 4's 90-minute film has prompted Essex police to concede that errors have been made in its initial investigation. Oh, do you reckon errors have been made? No, not a cover-up, but we just made some errors. You don't make no fucking errors when it comes to the... Anyway, We did make mistakes in terms of the crime scene. A lot of witnesses said it was a tragic accident, so we believed them at that point. Detective Chief Inspector Stephen Jennings reflects in the film. He says his officers secured the scene, but not to the standard we would expect, allowing for several items to be removed. According to DCI Jennings, including a door handle and the pool's thermometer, which the police came to believe had been used to rape Lubbock, an opinion shared by Coroner Michael Heath. They raped him with a thermometer from the pool. Sorry, let me just Google what a swimming pool thermometer looks like.
Do you know what, Jeds? I think it's already been shown because I'm looking on the Sun, yeah? And it's saying here, hang on, where did I just see it? It says here, the TV star has continued, hang on, where is it? I just see it. Document. Something about the viewers watched it was outraged or something.
Oh, shit. Wow. 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 Okay. That's a fucking big boy, innit? Swimming pool thermometer, mate. Fuck's sake. Yeah. You don't want to accidentally sit on one of them, mate. So, yeah.
Yeah, look, see, viewers took to social media to express their horror after watching last night's 2-hour program.
Oh, it was on last night. Fuck.
Yeah, you can watch it on Channel 4 Demand, surely.
Yeah, I don't know if I even want that in my search history.
One person tweeted, "Watching this program is making my blood boil. Of those people at the party, at least one of them knows the truth about how Stuart died. How can they live with themselves keeping the truth from the Ladbroke family?" So it was showed last night.
Mad. Jupiter, please refrain from setting up appointments for your show on mine, please. I find that bad taste. Yeah. Find some other way to contact. Just say, yo, BVM, can I have your email or something? I'll be trying to set up show dates on my show. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. You wouldn't go and advertise for Kentucky inside the fucking KFC inside of McDonald's. Chill out with that. But big ups to you, Jupiter. Big up to BVM. Hope you have a lovely show. Showing a photograph. Wait. I was shown a photograph at the police headquarters, and it shows on the wall of the jacuzzi a pool thermometer that would have 4 cutting edges. Police says an object like this, or even this object, could have produced the injuries I identified on Stuart's anus if this had been passed into the anal canal a number of times. Fuck, man. Sorry if you see me like wobbling. I believe very much that Stuart Lubbock was raped and murdered that night. Someone that was there knows what happened. The body in the pool is titled echoing the famous opening of Billy Wilder's film Sunset Boulevard, in which screenwriter Joe Gillis narrates his own murder from beyond the grave. Also features a haunting audio record of the original 999 call reporting the incidents. A fella has drowned in the pool. We have got him out. The caller, another guest, unemployed dustman, Justin Merritt, tells the emergency services there's a party going on and someone has just gone out and found him. I think the geezer's dead, mate. Barrymore has consistently denied any involvement in Lubbock's death, but was himself arrested in connection with the incident in 2017, along with Justin Merritt and the star's then boyfriend, drag queen Jonathan Kenny. All 3 were later released without charge. A High Court judge subsequently ruled that the arrest had been unlawful because it had been carried out without reasonable grounds, prompting the entertainer to pursue a compensation claim against Essex police, saying the scandal had cost him $2.4 million in lost earnings before finally abandoning the case last summer. Who's this? Is that the guy that died? Had been made several attempts to relaunch the career over the last 2 decades, notably taking part in Celebrity Big Brother's most infamous installment in 2006, alongside B-list eccentrics as Pete Burns, Dennis Rodman, George Galloway, Rula Linsky, Jodie Marsh, and eventual winner Chantal Horton. Most recently, the 67-year-old was set to return to ITV as a contestant on Dancing on Ice, but had to withdraw with a wrist injury. In the interim, Barrymore has given candid interviews to the Jeremy Kyle Show and Piers Morgan live stories discussing his coming out in 1995 and subsequent divorce from dancer Cheryl Coughlin. Why so many people got Cock in their name? Barrymore told Morgan that he couldn't be more sorry for the death of Stuart. Family deserves proper answers. Who killed Stuart Lubbock? That's maybe his dad or something. Yeah, his bereaved father. He's a contributor to the film. The documentary is about the questions around blah blah blah. So yeah, man, we gotta look that up, man. If you want to see what Barrymore was keeping up with. Dodgy cunt, man. Dodgy, man. These lot just murder people and just get away with it. It's sad. Sad, man. But yeah, man, that's what power brings you, man. Money and power means you can get away with shit. You know? Do you think he's gonna go jail? Do you think someone's gonna make a confession? I don't know. But we're getting to the time where a lot of these old fuckers that have done fuckeries, they're gonna start leaving their confessions and that. And when they die, confessions are gonna start coming out from the deathbed and that. Telling you. What have we got here? Are you lot with me? Because it's silent.
It's definitely on Channel 4 on demand, but it's only up there for 30 days. So
yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see what it uncovers. Yo, hit that like button, please, family. 111 people in the building. Please hit the like button. We're gonna keep skipping through the news. I'm gonna just get this wrapped up real quick. If you feel like making a donation, it is a Friday. Please send your love and your support to my PayPal. If you've got the Cash app, hit up Cash app, and it's # Trill support. That's what you type in, # Trill support. Download Cash app if you ain't got it, because it's actually a decent app, man. It helps you like split the bill when you go out with your mates or go out with the family and whatever, and you're having a meal. It helps you split the bill and send money quickly. Who we got here? Dr. Doolittle. Al Qaeda deputy leader killed in US operation. Oh, that's good. One less terrorist. How ministers panic over terror could make the situation worse. What else we got? Too many schools closing down doors to colleagues offering vocational courses. Whatever. What else we got going? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, the fucking Tesco man, the fucking delivery guys. Swear to God, they want me to go down there and kick their asses.
what, they want you to go downstairs and help them bring it all up?
Yeah, little pricks.
You don't. That's not
Like,
what they, it's not what you pay for.
You know that they're supposed to bring it to your kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, little pussy holes, but yeah, every week I have the same fucking beef with them. You know what I mean? Pussy holes.
Ooh, I'm on the Guardian, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a story there saying dirty cops. Trump lashes out at USA intelligence after acquittal.
Acquittal of what?
I've no idea. President turned speech into trade against investigations into his administration and railed against the Democrats.
Trump, man. When I see him in the news headlines, I literally feel like looking the other way. I just feel like he's just like a cartoon character kind of thing.
Oh, look, Syria, Israel airstrikes force Russians' planes into emergency landing.
More Syria. They're trying to bring back Syria, and that old story. What happened to Iran? Is that over now? Yeah, Iran, Iraq getting their shit blown up. Is that all over? Yeah,
this is what am I looking at? I'm looking at world news at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nutella. Let's have a look at this. Nutella forced to apologize for supporting racist cartoon. What racist cartoon is it on Nutella? I bet they're not going to show us it.
Probably not.
Don't be a snowflake, because I'm going to have to go looking for it.
I'll search for it for you, young man.
Let's see. It might be here first. Yo, it's Friday. Any plans for the weekend?
Nah, man. In the yard as usual.
Why do you say it like that? No, man.
Because I'm always at home, fam. I don't get to go out nowhere.
Racist cartoon on Instagram. Nutella have been forced to issue an apology after sharing a comment of support for a racist cartoon on Instagram. On Wednesday, a cartoon was shared on Instagram showing 2 white children with Nutella around their mouths. Both children were pointing at a black child alongside the cartoon. Who ate all the Nutella? Ha 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 ha. The post used the hashtag for World Nutella Day, which took place on the 5th of February. The Nutella social media account, which has a blue tick signaling it is verified by the social media platform, replied to the cartoon with the comment, "You're the best for helping us celebrate World Nutella Day. Keep the fun going." Kelly Grinley, who is a student midwife at Kiel University, saw the interaction and posted on her Facebook page expressing her disgust as the racist as fuck post. Now I need to see it. Who ate all the Nutella, you know? Oh, here it is. Oh my god.
I remember seeing that. I've seen that on Insta.
Oh my god. Oh, they're taking that, man. I said, who ate all the Nutella? All right, I see it. I hope you lot can see it too. Yeah, I mean, it's bad for the company to like, you know, it's bad for the company to co-sign that. Definitely. Personally, I would have had a bit of a little giggle on my own, but as a company, you can't be co-signing a post like that. Do you know what I mean? You can't be. Why are they protecting whose profile it is on as well? Like, tell us whose profile's on. What do you lot think about that at home? Let me see what you lot think. That's a par. Can't wait for the Queen to drop dead. The pest. Oh shit.
Mate, she ain't going anywhere for a while. You need to. I think she's holding on until Charles fucking pops his clogs because no one likes him.
Craig Evans says fucked up shit. Jupiter says liberties. I think that she's talking about this. What are we talking about? You like talking about the Queen, man. Queen Breezy, hit me up, man. I don't know. Message me. I'm about, man. What else we got going on? They tried to impeach him and failed. Okay. Oh, the impeachment. I knew the impeachment wouldn't do nothing. What did I say? Oh, yes, it's a strike for liberty. The impeachment. Oh, they're impeaching him because he's against the system. He's against the powers that be. And what's happened? So was he really impeached? Was he really in danger of being impeached?
Oh, Jeds. I just found a story. You know that girl that was trying to come back to England after going to Syria? Is it Syria? No, sorry. Is it Syria?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new story on her. ISIS bride Begum loses first challenge over British citizenship.
So she's not a British citizen. So what is
No,
she
they
now
took
then?
her British citizenship off her, innit?
And she tried to appeal it, yeah?
Yeah, she tried to appeal it, and like she's been like she
So
said,
what is
what
she
was
now
it?
then?
Hang on, I'm trying to get the story up. Hang on, it's taking forever to load.
Yeah, they do,
You want me
man.
to share my screen so you can see it?
Yeah.
This one here, share.
She's a Bangladeshi citizen, huh?
Yeah. She was dual. She had dual citizenship in it, so they took her British
Okay.
citizenship off her.
Fair
ISIS
enough.
bride Shamima Begum has lost her first stage of legal bride against the decision to revoke her British citizenship. Miss Begum, 20, travelled to Syria from East London with 2 other schoolgirls to join so-called Islamic State in 2015. She was stripped of her citizenship last year by then the Home Secretary Sajid Javid after being discovered 9 months pregnant in a refugee camp and expressing her desires to return. It has been argued that doing this has rendered her stateless. So at the time, the government argued that she is eligible for Bangladeshi citizenship through her parents, through the nation has rejected this notion. So she ain't got no citizenship nowhere about this right now then. A tribunal led by the Appeal Commission President, Miss Justice Elizabeth Lang, gave it a decision today. Miss Bengham's barrister had described the wretched and squalid conditions in the camps where she lived. He said the decision was designed to prevent her returning home and left her abandoned. Jonathan Glasson QC from the Home Office argued Miss Begum was a Bangladeshi citizen by descent in accordance with Bangladeshi law, and so not rendered stateless by declaration decision. When Miss Begum was 15, she was one of 3 schoolgirls from Bethnal Green Academy who left their homes and families to join IS. Oh God, I can't read these names, man. Cadiz.
Hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, go on.
Hear what I'm saying. Yeah. If you leave to go and join the enemy of the country that you're in, then you know that one of the things that you may have to face is not being allowed back into the country that you're in. Simple. Like, I'm not like, whether she's right, whether she's wrong for doing what she's doing, the main thing is, don't think you're going to come back to England, because England are apparently at war with ISIS, right? So that's just it. It's open and shut, man. It's open and shut. I don't know
No,
what
I
else
agree
to
with you.
say. But the problem is now, the problem is this is a landmark case that allows Britain to strip you of your citizenship on suspicion that you were going to take part in something. Because, I mean, she didn't kill no one. She's not done anything to anyone, has she? I mean, she said she witnessed some fuckeries, but she's not actually done anything to anybody personally. So this now opens the door. I have to keep thinking about it as a Nigerian. I've got to keep thinking of it as like, okay, so how is this going to affect me? Could I go somewhere on holiday that someone deems is unpalatable, and can I then be refused re-entry to Britain? Is this a danger? Is this a law that now it's been passed can affect others that maybe don't deserve it? Because I got to think, whenever we talk about justice in England, I got to think about injustice. And I know that people like me are most likely to suffer injustice at the hands of the law and the lawmakers out here. It's just a reality. So I have to be cautious when I support certain things. And I have to keep reminding myself that, whoa, okay, it sounds good. In principle, we're like, yeah, man, fuck it. You want to go be a terrorist? You want to go and support terrorist people? Fuck off. That was my initial reaction when this story came out last year. But now I'm deep in it, and I'm like, could they use that on Jermaine or Jamal? Yeah? Could they use that on me? You know, I get enough trouble when I go on holiday anyway. You know what I mean? I go to Morocco, go to Egypt, and it's like it's a big madness. They want to double check, triple look at my fucking passport, look at who I'm traveling with, go off and call someone, come back, look at the screen, look at me, ask me what I'm traveling for. Like they proper have a proper go at me whenever I get to customs. So I don't know whether I'm that comfortable with the ability to tell a man, well, you're not a citizen anymore because you've been somewhere that we don't desire. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Worry, man. Like she sewed suicide vests. Her fingerprints were found on suicide vests. She married jihadi terrorists, fed them, looked after them, allowed them to come to commit atrocities. She ain't innocent. Fair dues, then, man. I mean, fair dues. Like I said, she's not innocent, but it is still a new precedent in terms of stripping people of their citizenship. So I'm not supporting her. I don't really have sympathy for her, if I'm honest. I don't really care. You know what I mean? You went and
I
done
think what the problem is, Jeds, is that, and I remember when this story came out last year, because I was the same as you. I was like, nah, fuck her. She fucking went over there, leave her there. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think what the problem is that I think they're worried that she's been brainwashed to that, so she might be trying to get back into the country to do some sort of fuckery.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a danger. You've gone to your fucking training camp, and now you wanna. Do you know what I mean? Now you wanna come over here and sit next to me on the fucking train. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. You know.
Yeah.
And if she did come back over here and decided to move to Streatham and do some fuckery, yeah, we're gonna all be cussing. Why have they let her loose on the streets? So I do see both sides of it, man. There's no excuse. If you go and dedicate your life to be part of this fucking stuff, then that's what you do, innit? I don't think that you should really come back and be safe around me and have permission to sit next to my youth on a train or on a bus or walk past them. Like, no, I'm not feeling it. Why? Because it's been proven that people that think they have this war, this jihad, tend to take it out on citizens. They don't go to places of importance or places of power where the laws are made or where the decisions are made to invade countries or do whatever. No, they go into the fucking pubs and bars and streets. You know, they go outside of Iceland and want to stab people. Apparently, you know what I mean. Very rarely do they actually try and wage war against combatants. So it's usually a war on non-combatants. This is another reason why I just can never ever fucking empathize with you. Because you act like cunts, you act like pussies, man. Act like actual pussies, man. Sorry.
No, you're right.
Yo, Heathen, what's good? What's good?
Right.
Yeah, man.
Did you see that Streatham attack? Did you see that? There was a girl on the news the other day and she was saying that she was in the shop and she was buying something at the till, and when he ran in and grabbed a knife and it was still in the plastic packaging
and tried to stab her,
and he was trying to flipping stab her while it was in the plastic packaging.
So what does that say to you?
Just wants to kill that, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, you want to kill, but I mean, you want to take the knife out of a packet, right?
Yeah.
So what's going on in his head?
Well, he's being followed, wasn't he?
Yeah, did he know he was being followed, do you think?
Yeah, I definitely might have got onto it, man.
What I'm trying to get at, I don't know. What I'm trying to get at is, I think that that's a telltale sign that this guy was literally somewhere else in his head. And I'm gonna go as far to say, seem like he's following some kind of programming. Yeah. Like, I know that's a bit of a conspiracy theory, but who picks up a knife in a plastic packet and tries to stab someone without removing the knife first? The desperation.
Someone who's overthinking the situation, innit?
The desperation to harm others, yeah, is beyond. It's beyond belief. I actually think that this person was like hypnotized or something. And it took him a while to realize, oh shit, I've actually got to take the knife out of this plastic packet. Because who does that? Suffocate, right? And I feel like they have to keep killing these people. Have to keep shooting these people dead, like, because some of them are just, you know, the ones that they don't shoot dead straight away say, "Oh, I was the British government employed me." Straight away. The ones that don't die, all of these mass shooters, stabbers, public, they all say, "Oh, the government told me," or a voice was telling me. I don't know, man. Something dodgy. I think there's more to these stories than meets the eye, but
don't they say he was potentially radicalized while he was in prison?
Yeah, well, they say that, don't they?
Yeah, because I think he was known for promoting terrorism anyway, because he was sending out things. He had a WhatsApp group. He was and all that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the same guy that threatened to kill Tan, isn't it?
What?
Yeah.
But he couldn't have picked it up in prison.
Speaker's Corner. He threatened to stab up Tan.
When did he do this?
This was a few years back.
How do you know he threatened to stab up Tan?
It was in the news.
Tanton. No.
What was in the news? Like, what do you mean? Break
When
it
the story first came out, he said they said he had links to Speaker's Corner.
Yeah, and then
and I spoke to a few people.
Raj was saying,
I don't know. I didn't hear it from Raj.
Yeah.
But I heard a few people saying about that he threatened to stab up Tan.
Is there any evidence of that?
I can look for it. I'll look for it.
The funny thing is, I've got a conspiracy theory of my own, and that is that all roads lead to Speaker's Corner. Like all events in Britain are like less than 6 degrees. There's less than 6 degrees of separation between most news events and Speaker's Corner. Like, it's so fucked. It is so fucked.
Let's see. Even we man just said Tan was on the guy's Insta.
Oh yeah, there's about Lady D was talking about that the other day.
And who's Tan? And who's Tan? Who is Tan? Who truly is Tan?
Well, now that he's been mentioned, he's making a comeback to the park or something, isn't he? In the next couple of weeks or something. Someone was saying. He done like a half-an-hour video and loads of people watching it the other day. I don't know what it was on. People saying Tango on his he's got a channel or something. Tango.
Where is the video of Tan?
I don't know. Someone was talking about it on Reels. I couldn't tell you. It was half-an-hour video or something. They were saying. I didn't go and watch it, but a few people watched it. It was to do with that Streatham attack or something.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Tan is an enigma, mate. But yeah, there's a lot of deep shit going on, man.
Yeah, that Tan just done it for the flipping clicks, didn't he? Where you standing there, when you seen it, like I only seen it on the flipping internet, like, but when he was standing there with that, like he had a placard every week, didn't he?
Yeah, and some
screaming. It's just there. He was just trying to get noticed, wasn't he?
For what though? I think it's deeper than that. I truly think that it's slightly deeper than just wanting to be noticed. Do you know? And obviously with the final episode of Tan at the Park, there was a lot of weird behavior. Tan was
I'll throw it out there. Do you reckon it is like a proper like weird case of trying to get the white British people to accept him, and he thinks that's the right way to go around it? You know what I mean?
No.
Don't you think, lad?
No. I honestly think that it is part of a bigger project, a wider project. I think it's important at the moment in Britain to keep racial and religious tensions at an all-time high. It is a rhetoric that is used by politicians. They keep pointing out the rise in racism, the rise in religious violence, the rise in intolerance. There's a reason why these things, like in America, in Europe, these subjects are being pushed to the forefront again. And I can only put it down to being as simple as divide and conquer techniques. on a mass scale. These are government agencies at work behind this. Tan was being followed by some form of security force, some form of officer, and I don't believe they were police. He was being followed. He was being guarded by them in plain clothes.
Well, lad, yeah.
I saw it for myself. I interacted with them. They spoke to me. I saw them. I saw the fact that they were there for the entirety, and I don't believe they were working for the police. I don't believe they were just.
Do you know what, lad? I sort of get where you're coming from. Going back to that Streatham attack, I think I seen pictures of an undercover busy, and he weren't the same one. But I remember when that Tam was going on, they have like a satchel with all the stuff in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And there was one at that Streatham attack, lad, with a cap on.
Yeah.
Dressed similar, jeans, and like a fleece with the little zip from like your chest.
Hoodie on.
Yeah. I know what you mean, lad. Yeah. I know what you mean.
So I mean, I'm not sure who these officers were in it or what agencies they work for, but it was deeper than just an Asian man. Because at the end of the day, if they really had those concerns, they wouldn't even have let him go into the park. If it was just a fact of people saw Newtown was coming and they wanted to keep him safe, they wouldn't have let him go into the park. It's very easy for police to tell people not to enter the park for their own safety, or that they could be causing a public order offence, so they weren't welcome at the park. It's very, very easy to do that at that park. They were escorting him. They brought him down for a purpose. I don't know where it is. Big up Happy Days.
I found it, Jeds. The posting. He came to the attention of counter-terrorism police in April 2019 when a Dutch blogger made officers aware of postings on Telegram messaging app. The post included a photo showing an image of a knife along with 2 firearms on the Shahada flag, along with Arabic words meaning armed and ready, April 3. The blogger also said the same person had linked to a YouTube video of pro-gay rights speakers who frequent the Speakers Corner in Hyde Park. The post called on others to all unite together to attack one another. He will be there this Sunday at Hyde Park.
Well, that's not Tam.
That's what he said. He's got the guy, that's the Streatham guy's got links to Hyde Park. That's what he's saying there. I don't think they're actually going to name out Tan.
No, but they said pro-gay rights. Tan wasn't pro-gay rights. So that's not Tan. And I don't know who a pro-gay rights speaker is that frequents the park. I don't know one of them. You know what I mean? Maybe before my time or whatever. I don't know one of them. So that's obviously incorrect. Do you know what I mean?
People were trying to say it was that Steve fella.
Steve? Is he pro-gay rights or he's just a gay?
I think he's just a gay.
I don't hear him being pro-gay rights. I don't hear him speaking up for homosexuality. Not really. I mean, he's obviously tolerant and whatnot. I don't hear him actually campaigning or speaking on them.
I didn't even know he was gay. I just assumed he was just like a camp fella because I thought he turned up with a kid once.
He says he's not gay.
Oh.
He says he's not gay. He said, yeah, he's got a son or whatever and turns up. But to me, I don't know, man. I don't know. If he's not gay, then I don't know. The Queen's name's not Elizabeth. I mean,
look, people in the chat said that Tan said he was gay. Someone else said, I remember Tan saying their prophet was gay and he was asking why they hate gays. Weeman said Tan did a debate on it or something. Banksy and them had the info.
Tan said he was gay. Like, come on, man. Let's be real, man. Tan also said that he was in love with this person and that person. And come on, man. Would you call? He
was also the next prophet, wasn't he?
Huh?
Tam was also the next prophet as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's a joke. Hold on.
Tan used to come with the LGBT flag in the park. Rah. I don't know, man. It's all messed up. He even had a t-shirt that said Allah is gay and genderqueer. Oh, wow. This is Tanya, and we're talking about Tanya. Tan was a product of a wank that went wrong. Oh my gosh. In it, Greek, bear stories. Bear stories. Like this, that's the problem. You don't know what to believe nowadays, man. There's so many like so-called truths out there. We don't know.
Yo. Hello? You just went silent.
Yo, yeah, sorry, lad, yeah.
Oh, guys, man. Shit. You
I didn't realise what happened, to be honest.
All right, anyway. Let me put the link in there. Where's all the man them? Where's Captain Rambo? Where's everyone else? You lot have abandoned me today, but it's cool, man. It's been an okay show so far.
All done.
It's been an okay show so far. Pick up to
Tickles me that one, yo. Doesn't that tickle me that?
It's
Hold on.
Turn your back for 1 second. Yeah, I turn my back for 1 second and they're gone, innit? Fuck's sake, man. Right. What did you think about this in this let me show you this. I don't know if you saw it. What do you think about this Nutella advert? You see it?
Close to the knuckle, that lad, innit? What year was that?
It's not a
I'll admit, lad, I'll laugh, but
it's not a Nutella advert. It's a post by somebody independent. Yeah. It's a post by someone independent, but Nutella on Instagram have liked the picture and put a comment under it. And the advert is basically a mother asking 3 kids, yeah, two white kids and a black kid in the middle. Yeah, the white kids have got Nutella around their mouth, and the mom is saying, "Who ate all the Nutella?" And the 2 white kids are pointing to the black kid, who obviously has no Nutella around his mouth. He's just black, brown. And Nutella have put some comment under it saying, "Oh, thank you for supporting World Nutella Day," and people are outraged. I think it's a PR nightmare, but personally, I think that these things are done on purpose.
Yeah, true, lad, yeah. Well, it's got it on the paper, hasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Black kids don't really like Nutella like that, man. Do you know what I mean? Not really. I mean, it's not the staple in the house. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think they're gonna lose much of the. And to be honest, black people get offended, but if they like a brand, they're gonna stick with it. Do you know what I mean? It's been proven time and time again. They're not really. I don't know what's the word. They don't vote with their wallets. They don't. You know what I mean? They don't demonstrate like that. They'll have they say a few words, oh fuck this, fuck that, blah, blah, and then they'll go back to the brand that they love.
That was one of my worst days in school, lad, when my mum made me flipping Nutella butties.
Nutella, you're like, oh, for fuck's sake.
And the fucking dinner lady made me eat them.
You know what? Nutella on a bit of toast, maybe. But not really. It's not really. No, I'm good. I'm good. No.
I might put it on a pancake or something.
On a pancake,
No,
yeah.
pancake.
Nutella or pancakes. I mean, I'm just not really a chocolate spread kind of guy. Huh?
I'm not a chocolate person, lad. I'm not really into chocolate. I'll roll out jellies than chocolate.
Man, peanut and Marmite. VI Britannia saying, listen, you need to go to the back of the room. If you suggest Marmite,
Marmite.
Yeah, come on, man, that's foul.
It's like yeast in it. It's like thrush in a jar.
I remember being in jail and them using Marmite to make some hooch.
The yeast,
yeah. Fuck your Marmite, man. Come on, man. Stop. Behave. Behave, man. Yeah, they say you love it or you hate it, and that's really true. I just don't know about Marmite.
I've met more people who hate it than love it, though. Don't know about you.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Are people now giving you what they want on one of their pancakes? Maple syrup, lemon and sugar.
Lemon and sugar is the one.
The best one.
Yeah,
that's the best, man. Lemon on a pancake is fucking excellent. Maple syrup's all right. Like strawberry jam and
ice cream and banana.
Yeah.
Ice cream and banana.
To do with that still. Big up the pancake gang. Quickly, just tell me what you like on your pancakes. Or anything strange you like on your pancakes. Quickly, hurry up.
Hey, do you ever remember that film Uncle Buck? You ever seen that?
Yeah, John Candy.
And where he makes the pancakes off like a bin lid or something. Proper American style. Belter.
VI Britannia. You've gone from bad to worse. You can't stand Marmite, but you like Bovril. Bovril, please go and stand in
Bovril.
No. What is
cup
Bovril?
Of gravy?
That's like a meaty fucking drink.
Yeah, it's basically a cup of gravy, lad. Sell it to match.
Bro. You like that?
No.
Bovril.
Never had it, me.
I've had it. I've tasted it. Bovril, man. That's like, what the hell? Oh, for fuck's sake. Every day. Phil, what is the obsession with the black man, Phil? Give me a break, Phil, man.
Why don't you want criticism?
Every day you pop up with your fucking phlegmy throat.
No, I only have smoking stuff in the morning.
Huh? What's that?
I'm only coughing up shit until about 9 o'clock, and I'm all right.
All right. Well, hi, Phil. Hi.
All right.
You all right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil, do you know Heaven? Heaven, do you know Phil? You look mates.
Yeah.
We spoke a few times.
Yeah.
I think the last time we spoke, lad, you categorised me, didn't you?
What did I say?
We done that flipping test.
Oh, yeah. I remember, yeah.
What test did you do?
What was it, Phil? Was it like where you sit, or was it a fascist test?
Oh, no, that's the political values test. Do you want to do it, Red Pill, Trill?
Come on, then, let's do it.
I'm a moderate conservative, lad.
Yeah.
Moderate conservative.
I'll find it for you. Let's see what your...
Do you know what, though, Phil? Do you know if you answer some of them strongly agree and then just agree, I reckon that doesn't have changed the outcome.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So just think about some of them, Jedi.
Yeah, Red Pill.
Saying.
Jedi, it's in the back chat. Do you want me to ask you the questions, or are you just going to put it on this?
No, you can ask me the question.
All right, I'll do it for you then. 70 questions, but it's worth it in the end because you'll know your political ideology. So I'll ask you the questions. All right, okay.
Yeah, and it shows you as well, doesn't it? It shows you where you lean to. And
1 second, give me a minute, yeah? Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Some rude person was knocking on my door still. So what's the subject now?
It's a good test, Jedi. I want to see what his ideology is. See where he lies.
In what sense?
Well, it'll tell you everything. It'll tell you if he's a nationalist, a globalist, a liberal, conservative.
Okay, yeah, I get you. What's yours? What's your standpoint?
Well, I'm literally a fascist. That's where I stand.
Okay, okay.
Where do you stand anyway?
I'm pretty neutral, to be fair. Like it does, like yeah, I'm pretty neutral. Like I don't really get involved in. Like me personally, I don't get really involved in politics because it's beyond my understanding. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't vote because I think all the fucking people in there are fucking idiots. Do you know what I'm saying? So
most women are like politically neutral. They're not really involved in it.
Yeah, I'm not involved. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I said, like that's why I don't. If you notice, I don't really talk about politics because it's beyond my understanding. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and to be fair, like, why am I gonna vote for a bunch of dickheads in power? Like, none of them know what they're fucking doing half the time.
They're all lying to you anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So there's no point. Why am I gonna vote for a liar? Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, Heathen.
what's happening, Becky? Okay.
So where do you stand? What's your political standpoint?
I was a moderate conservative when it come through.
Okay.
But I think that's just because I'm a bit of a royalist, isn't it? That's what it come through as. I think I remember like a lot of my things that kept me conservative were like some of like the old traditional sort of values, I think.
Yeah, I see. I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I am. I do think that, and then obviously I'll probably get some backlash for this, but I'm very much for men go to work, women stay at home. I mean, like look after the kids and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Cook, clean. Like I would be quite happy in that role. It wouldn't bother me.
Yeah.
But no, so there was some literally a gypsy's just knocked on my house there. See if you can do my fucking drive for me. I'm not even bullshitting you. Not even bullshitting. He goes, "You're right, mate. How much would you do if I do your drive for you?" I go, "Sorry, mate, can't do it, mate." He says, "Well, tell you what, come back at the end of the week for you." Is that all right then? Yeah. Okay, don't fucking do my drive, man.
Hey, Phil, I was working on a building site. It was a while back now anyway. But the foreman, he had a foreigner on like the weekend before we were talking. And this little old woman had paid these gypsies to repoint the chimney breast in a house. Do you know what they fucking done? They went and bought that brick effect wallpaper and just fucking done the chimney breast in that, lad.
Oh, God.
Honestly, and obviously she fucking just fell for it, like, and he had to go back and redo it all. I know, innit?
That's
fucking brick effect wallpaper.
He's just knocked on again. And he said, "I'm sorry to bother you. Would you? He said, no messing around. Would you do it for £100? I said, no, man.
What, clean it?
No, do my fucking drive, like. I don't know what his fucking game is. I don't know what his game is, but whatever. It's not fucking doing that drive. I don't know what he's fucking doing. But well, to be fair, credit to him. You know what I mean? He's trying to find some fucking work. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah, at least they go round asking. It's just the ones that fucking have you off.
This is the thing, man. You wanna have more what you call Irish travellers. I don't know why you're calling them gypsies. They don't like that term, but more Irish travellers going around trying to drum up work and at least hustle. I even respect the thieves, yeah, more than I respect someone like Braden sniffing coke, drinking Budweisers at 8 o'clock in the morning, ranting and raving about English society and who we want in England, and you're not even contributing. Staying in a bed sit with another man, a 1 room, 1 bed sit with another man for 48 hours, no trace of an English woman anywhere. Man, it's a sad affairs.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know what you see loads of in Liverpool? Poles going around with rucksacks, Polish people, and they have the CV in the rucksack, and they do what the young lads used to do and go out all day just handing out CVs.
Fucking love it.
Cracker. Yeah.
Right, Jedi, let's do this.
Learn something off them. Yeah, 70 questions. It's going to have to be a no. 70 questions. It's going to have to be a no. Not 70 questions.
It'll be dead quick. Come on, man.
Oh, fuck, man.
It doesn't take that long, as if I remember rightly.
All right, let's do it.
Don't be forced into it, though.
Just say.
I can't guarantee you I'll make it to 70, but let's try.
Just say strongly agree, disagree, or strongly disagree to everything I say, okay? Right. Oppression by corporations is more of a concern than oppression by governments.
Strongly disagree.
Okay. It's necessary for the government to intervene in the economy to protect the consumers.
Strongly agree.
The freer the market, the freer the people.
Strongly disagree.
It's better to maintain a balanced budget rather than ensure welfare for all people.
I need to explore that to understand what that means.
If you're just neutral, just say neutral.
Neutral.
Okay. Publicly funded research is more beneficial than leaving it to the market.
Publicly funded research is more beneficial than what?
Than leaving it to the market. So is it better to have research done by corporations or done by the state?
Fucking fuck them both. This is the joke is that these questions tend to be trying to get me to see a difference between the state
and just neutral.
And there is none. What does neutral get locked down as? That's a non-answer.
Well, neutral's just you saying, well, it could be either way, isn't it? So you just said that.
I would. But I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they're both the same thing.
So what? So you just. What do you want, neutral then? I'll say neutral on that one.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I don't think Jedi like many of these questions. I don't know what you mean.
Let's just quick. Tariffs on international trade are more important. Are important to encourage local production. So that means like limiting international trade.
To get stuff. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it's a good idea to an extent. Yeah.
Agree or strongly agree.
Agree.
All right. From each according to his ability to each according to his needs. So that means people should only get paid a set amount of money. They shouldn't you shouldn't have like billionaires earning like fucking, I don't know, 100 billion a year.
No, I just feel that more people should be allowed to earn 100 billion a year. The wrong people are getting paid. If we could pay people like carers that look after the elderly and the unable in our societies more than somebody that can kick a ball, then we might get a more balanced society. But right now,
right. Next question. Yeah. It would be best if social programs were abolished in favor of private charity.
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. I'm done.
Ah, fuck you then.
Yeah, I'm done, man. This is shit. It's a load of shit. It's a load of shit. I don't see the world. I don't see the world in this way. These questions are a bag of bollocks, man. And as you can see, I struggle to give just an answer of agree strongly. And I'm somebody that can usually say yes or no. But these questions are built in a way that they're based on fallacies.
They're not based on
They
fallacy.
are, but they're based on the corporations. Yeah, the corporations versus the governments. That's a fucking load of shit. Yeah. When have you ever heard these big corporations that are loggerheads with the fucking government? They're in bed with each other.
Well, the point is that you could conceive of a government, right, that's not involved with corporations, can't you?
Say that again?
You could conceive of a government that is not involved.
Yeah,
with
but that's not the
corporations.
government that we're living in. So I couldn't make that vote for the government because that's not the government we're under. And fuck the government and fuck the corporations. How about that anyway?
Yeah, but it's not necessarily about corporations. It's about the free markets. Like if you had no government, then you would have a free market. You would still have oppression by corporations, obviously. But like this
Now
is
we got oppression by both though. Is the point I'm making.
Yeah, we do currently. Yeah, currently we have
So I'm not
corporations.
I'm not into the lesser of both evils or whatever. They're one and the same in my head. The corporations
Right.
and the government, they're one and the same. They do you know what I mean? And
Currently,
when
yeah.
somebody leaves government, they go and end up being the chairman of a fucking corporation. When someone leaves the corporation, they end up being a fucking a leader in government. So no, I'm like, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
But ideally, you would want a state or a lack of a state that's not influenced by fucking profit. You know what I mean? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what this.
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, I was distracted.
No.
I said, yeah, no, I didn't hear you. I was distracted, and I just said, yeah, because I heard you say right, and I was like, yeah, but I shouldn't do stuff like that.
Okay. Do you want to kill all the people in the world? Right? Yeah. No,
Do I want to kill? I didn't hear. Can you answer it again?
I was only fucking around because I was just saying right at the end, so you'd say yeah to it. Yeah, fuck this. I'm going.
Yeah. Fucking tosser, man. Phil is a proper tosser, you know. Like actually a tosser. But yeah. But yeah, man. Power to the people. You get me? Power to the people. Power to the Irish travellers out there trying to make a buck while Phil's in his fucking yard, fucking on his bum again, somehow not at work for another day. Do you know what I mean? Talking shit. You know what I mean? And doesn't grasp the idea that we don't live in an ideal world. So you asking me my politics based on an ideal world is a joke. And basically, in an ideal world, I wouldn't have politics. I'd just live. Politics is a game and it's an industry in itself. Yeah, mum. You're gonna have a bit of trouble with me when you're trying to fit me into some kind of box. Oh, surprise! So fucking surprise! TV presenter Phillip Schofield comes out as loving fucking vagina. Not. He comes out as gay.
What? When today?
Yes, yeah. Comes out as gay. Are you surprised?
No.
Come on, man. All right, let's hear it. Let's now he's gonna get emotional about his love for anus. Just be gay and keep it moving, man. You know, love a bit of bumhole. Just keep it fucking moving. Why does the whole world need to know?
How could you be gay for looking at Hollow Willoughby all day?
Holly Willoughby.
Hollow Willoughby, or whatever the name is.
Holly Willoughby.
Yeah, like there's brainwashing for you. I don't even watch that. Keith Lemon.
Yeah.
But it's catched on, hasn't it? Everyone calls her Hollow Willoughby.
Yeah. Keith Lemon, man. He's gonna come out as gay soon. Well, not like it's much of a surprise. My gay.
He's had a flipping.
My gay hell.
A bandage on his wrist for that many years.
People be kind. Phillip Schofield comes out as gay in emotional Instagram post. Oh.
Do you remember him before he was Keith Lemon when he was that avid Merriam?
Yeah. I remember him.
With that like weird what? Amsterdam accent sort of thing. You know what I mean?
TV presenter Phillip Schofield has come out as gay. In This Morning presenter who has been married to Stephanie Lau for 27 years.
See, like, that's why I hate when you fucking wreck fucking people's lives.
I got to write it
27
down.
years. 27 years. One day he wakes up and goes, "Right, yeah, girl."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, girl, you throw it up me for once.
It says, with the strength and support of my wife and my daughter, I've been coming to the terms with the fact that I am gay. There is something that has caused many heartbreaking conversations at home. He wrote, I have been married to Steph for nearly 27 years, and we have two beautiful grown-up daughters, Molly and Ruby. My family have held me so close. They have tried to cheer me up, to smother me with kindness and love, despite their own confusion. Yet I still can't sleep, and there have been some very dark moments. My inner conflict contrasts with an outside world that has changed so much for the better. Today, quite rightly, being gay is a reason to celebrate and be proud. Why do you need to celebrate that you're gay? Why do you need to celebrate? Why can't you just be gay? Why do you have to celebrate being gay? I don't get it. Why is it a celebration? You're wrecking your family. You're literally, your family's heartbroken, and you're celebrating.
Yeah, they're just putting a brave face on, aren't they, really, his family?
I'm feeling pain and confusion. It's probably from your bum. But that only comes from the hurt that I'm causing my family. All right, here we go. This is mad.
Not as anal floor given, right?
Yeah. It continues. Steph has been incredible. I love her so very much. She's the kindest soul I've ever met. My girls have been astonishing in their love, hugs, and encouraging words of comfort. Both mine and Steph's families have stunned me with their love, instant acceptance, and support. This is a fucking psyop, if ever I fucking heard of one. Of course, they are worried about Steph, but I know they will scoop us both up. My friends are the best, especially Holly, who has been so kind as wide, and who has hugged me as I sobbed on her shoulder. At ITV, I couldn't hope to work with more wonderful, supportive team. He added, every day in this morning, I sit in awe of those we meet who have been brave and open in confronting the truth. So now it's my turn to share mine. This will probably all come as something of a surprise, and I understand, but only by facing this, by being honest, can I hope to find peace in my mind and a way forward. You never know what's going on in someone's, oh my God, fucking hell. And their conflict. You love bum and dick. Like, just, like, why are we acting like this is some brave, like, bro, the world is so gay friendly. You're gonna fucking earn probably another 2 million quid this year.
Yeah.
Why are we acting like it's so sad? You love to have sex with men, or men having sex with you. You don't want to be.
They probably just need a grey-haired gay man, don't they, on the telly? Sorry, lad. Sorry.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck do you want, man? Like, I don't get it. You're acting like you're being brave and people are going to stone you in the street or try and set fire to you. That ain't happening. You're right, Spider-Man.
ITV have probably facilitated it as well, really, haven't they?
Go back and watch.
No, have you seen some of those videos with what they have to, some of the people they have to speak to? Some woman who was having relations with a ghost. Sorry, lad, I don't know your kids in the room. Relations with a ghost.
Yeah, I
You know
saw
what I mean?
that, and the perhaps she was saying that the ghost was trying to kill her.
Yeah,
So
and it's going to knock you down to a level where you I don't know, you will start questioning flipping every single thing. I question some of the things when I've watched some of the people they speak to.
Even,
You
did you
where
see
have you
the one,
found me?
what was it, the woman that was in love with a tree and having relations with a tree? Did you see that one?
No, I haven't, but I'm going to look for it. Like.
Google it. Just type in, go, woman in love with a tree, and you'll see it, bro.
I've seen the fella in love with a car.
Oh, God.
You see? Yeah.
Check this, yeah. Holly Willoughby wrote on Instagram, never been more proud of my friend than I am today. Then we've got a number of celebrities express their support for Schofield on Twitter. Pointless host Richard Osman tweeted, when you create a new entertainment show and start discussing who should host, the first name on the list is always Phillip Schofield. That's a fact. He's just the very best at what he does, and the public adore him. Looking forward to many more years of his charm and brilliance. Like, I mean, like, what the fuck? Look at this picture. What the fuck is going on? This is why you shouldn't let your kids watch fucking TV, mate. Where's
I wonder what the fucking Teletubbies done to us.
I wanna know where is the opposite of the proud gay man? Where is the positive heterosexual promotion? Are we just not gonna have that anymore? Or are we just gonna have every man on TV that ever was being gay? How many gay people are there on this planet or on this earth or in society, and how overrepresented are they now becoming? And I'm sure even for gay folks, yeah, they must be sick of hearing about someone else being gay. Like, bruv, it's not that big of a deal, is it? Like, no one cares like that. You're not getting stoned to death. You can get married. You'll have civil partnerships. You can do anything you fucking want. Like, why are we still going on about it? Like, why? Some people are happy you're gay. Some people are not. End of story.
There's a building site in Liverpool, and I think it's a Morgan site, and they're actually flying a rainbow flag. But you know, it doesn't piss me off that much. Like, but you know, when you walk past and you think, why? What's that got to do with fucking building? That's when it baffles me. It's like, what the fuck that got to do with building a fucking big building? A gay flag? Mad. I seen the fire brigade put one up a few weeks back as well. I actually seen it going up on the flagpole. Like,
I'll tell you something, yeah. I'll tell you something. Round my way, the local kids park, yeah, they decided to put up an LGBT flag, and they were flying it. I've showed some of the people when I was like on live and that. They've just put an LGBT flag on in a playground. I'm not really sure.
Baffles me, lad.
Well, yeah, I'm not really sure what for, but apparently it's important to have messaging about, messaging or imaging about sexual orientation in a child's playground, where I think personally sexual orientation should be the last thing on their minds, where they're just trying to have a play. Just have a play, innit? If you want to
be a dinosaur in the playground.
Yeah, if you want to go and talk about sexual orientation, maybe do it at home with your parents, or with your trusted people, your family, or with professionals. But when you go to the playground, maybe just have a game of like tag or stuck in a mark, or run-outs, 40-40, just hide and seek. Do you know what I mean? And
off ground tick.
Fuck's sake, man. It's like, I don't know, man. Over sexualizing of children at a young age, and just all of this promotion of what sex somebody is, what gender someone is, what somebody likes and what somebody doesn't like, what their sexual orientation is. There's too much focus on it now.
I know, but now that people are starting, now that younger people, like, we got through it, I think, but I think younger people are starting to fall into the categories. So now they think they're onto something and they're not. It's just that they brainwash people that long that people are actually now going, oh, well, I might be that. Yeah. I might be this. So now the people who, the powers that be in, like the schools and that, they think they're doing the flipping right thing, and they're not. They're not at all. Because you're seeing the older ones come out at 16 and they're rebelling against all of that. Worse than any of us. These younger kids are well worse than any of us coming out of schools now.
Yeah, even in school. Oh God.
Yeah.
In school, like you know what I mean? The language that they use and their focus on sex and it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. I just want it to be a balanced world. If people truly want, get out of my kitchen, dog. Yeah. If people truly want freedom and that, then by all means have that. But why are we pushing all these agendas. It's so deep, man. I've even spoken to gay people who were just like, yo, I agree there's an agenda, you know? They don't believe that their sexual orientation should be used as some kind of weapon or some kind of agenda to push through, to you know, I don't know what it is, if it's depopulation or what, but they want fear and sexuality to be at the top of our brains, you know. But man, yeah, this is the nanny state, and they're trying to take over the roles of parents, man. You know what I mean?
Redefine it as well. Completely redefine.
And the funny thing is, like, yeah, look, somebody said something about Gordon the Gopher and stuff like that, and it's like Phillip Schofield, in my eyes, has been gay from day one. I never saw Phillip Schofield as a man that enjoyed nothing more than being balls deep in some vagina. He didn't strike me as that guy. I never looked at Phillip Schofield and thought, fucking hell, like he's actually raging for some fanny. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he wearing a shag and night type of kid, was he?
I always thought he was gay, right? Yeah. But now, going back to school days, yeah, you had people like Andy Peters, who was a black presenter for children's TV programs, and I actually used to enjoy watching him on TV. So when I found out later in my adult years that he was gay, it was actually quite like a shock to me. I was like, oh wow. You know, I never really clocked it. And when you look back on it, you see the campness and whatever. And I'm starting to realize that most males in the BBC are gay. Or have some other sexual deviance. And I'm not sure whether this is a plan or just how it works, but it's weird that a lot of the childhood figures that we had growing up as men on TV were less than masculine and were actually effeminate. What is that? Is that programming?
Yeah. What takes you 27 years in a flipping marriage though to say it? Like so many people people are understanding, like people to not even question it and go, fucking hell, you've fucking fucked someone's life up there for 27 years. Everyone's like, oh no, it's brave, it's lovely, yeah. It's like, no, you fucked over a woman there, like probably a decent, pretty woman, and you fucked her over because I don't know, because you thought you were straight.
Man,
have you ever watched Will and Grace?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Perfect example right there. He was dating Grace, covering up that he was gay. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they were onto it, weren't they both onto it in Will and Grace?
No, not in the beginning. In the beginning, when how the story started, they met in college or something, and they were like meant to be like college sweethearts or something. So he was just using her to cover up his gayness, innit? And then it obviously when they got into like adulthood, it found out like he was actually gay and whatever. But yeah, they became like best of friends in the end.
And yeah, they became best of friends, and then they started flirting. No, they started getting into some like maybe I'm not gay, maybe I actually want some fanny again kind of thing. I've seen one where they're like, I
think they were gonna try and have a baby together or something, couldn't they? Okay. Yeah. But I don't think Will could go through with it.
I've seen it a few times. Let me just check my phone, see what's going on. Jeez.
A lot of the time as well, gays get spoken for by men. You know what I mean? You never really hear lesbians telling us what gays want. You know, a lot of the time it's like gay fellas, isn't it? Telling us what we want, what the whole gay community wants. And I don't know whether you've spoken to many gay lads, but a lot of the time they don't get on with lesbians.
I don't agree. I think the lesbians are fucking vocal, man. They're vocal as fuck. They're the campaigners and shit, man.
Yeah, they get out on the streets, but I mean, like the figureheads are normally like you see them on the telly. They're always like it's always a gay man, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Like I've seen the feminists and that. But when there's like a spokesperson, it's always a fella, isn't it? And like a few gay lads who I know, they hate lesbians. Even one of the ones, his sister's a lesbian. He can't stand lesbians.
Yeah, man. What is this gay agenda about, and why is it here? And can a gay man come on the show and speak to us and let us know what they think about what's going on in the world? Is there a gay agenda? Are we just being paranoid? You know what I mean? Is it just in our heads? Or do you agree that it seems like the world's media is pushing it? You know what I mean? Is Black Van Man out of order for making the statements he's making? Or is there truth to it? I don't want this to be an echo chamber. If you're gay or you identify as gay or whatever, you could come and chat on it. I saw Sophia Lewis in the comments a bit earlier. I don't know if Sophia Lewis is still about.
Do you reckon they're convincing them to be more of a feminine type of gay? Because there's two gay fellas who I used to know. They used to own a pub in Liverpool, and you know what, lads? They were some of the most fucking manly men you'd fucking ever meet. I didn't even know they were gay until I found out they had an orgy once in the pub, and I couldn't fucking. I was fucking gobsmacked for weeks. But you'd never know if you met them fellas that they were gay. But if you met one with a feather boa and a limp wrist, do you know what I mean? Did you get me?
I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, man. I'll be honest. I ain't got a clue. Yes, Matthew. I don't know. I mean,
I had OD in a pub, man. What's going on?
Fucking Matthew's face expressions always crack me up.
Hey, wouldn't your face be like that if you just came in and you were just like, yeah, they used to have gay orgies in a pub, man. Like, and where was you when this was going on? You know what I mean?
They did, lad.
Okay, I'm sure. I believe you. 100. I believe you.
Strange.
First-hand account, yeah. Come on. Yeah, you saw it with your own eyes. Yeah?
Lad, have a look for it. The Belgrave pub in Liverpool, where that fella was shot from. The one who used to be shot in the back of the head. Used to be in.
Oh, okay.
Some kid who was in what was it called, Brookside, years ago. He was shot. He was in that pub where the orgy was. He was shot through the back of the head with a shotgun.
Nice.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he wasn't
gay.
Maybe because he was gay.
No, maybe because he wasn't gay.
Could be though. It was a gay pub.
Yeah, see, there's a gay pub.
Oh, hold on. I've never heard of a gay pub. What's going on?
But once they get the reputation for having gay orgies, lad.
No,
you know,
I've heard of a gay club. Hold on, wait.
Nah,
I've heard of a gay club.
I've heard of gay bars.
Wait.
They got
gay I've heard of gay bars and gay
famous
clubs.
gay pub in London, in South London by Vauxhall is called the Warmer Castle. No, it's not called Vauxhall Tavern. That's it. The Vauxhall Tavern. Okay, so that's a famous gay pub. Yeah.
Yeah, not in North London, man.
And like you go in any pub called the Prince Albert, you're in trouble, mate.
Yeah. Is it?
Well, to be fair, we've had
we used to have the Navy bars. Like we used to have Navy bars.
Yeah, I never heard of gay pub.
We had gay gangsters, though, innit? Think about it. Look at Ronnie and fucking what's his face.
Yeah. It will make sense. But I'm saying in some areas, I don't think we necessarily had that. We had gay clubs. So and I don't even think up to bars. We had to go West End definitely to see more of that type of thing. Yeah. If there was a gay pub,
this was more like common consensus gay pub sort of thing.
Is it? But you're in Liverpool.
No, it was like sort of people got onto what we're going there and stopped going. So then it ended up just being like a gay pub.
Yeah. Is that London?
Shut down now, anyway. Liverpool, lad. Shut down now.
Okay.
In Egbert.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Liverpool's fucked.
That's what
gay
you
pub,
say,
you know. My thing.
Yeah. What else we got going on? So yeah, Phillip Schofield is gay, yeah? You know that, Michael, yeah? Yo, Michael. I can't even
He's
see
on the
you.
phone now.
Oh, he's on the phone, oh shit. All right, so yeah, that was the independent newspaper. It was more entertaining today than usual. Don't know if it's because it's Friday. What do you think about the statement, it's okay to be white, Heathen?
I don't find the statement that bad, lad, but it's the people who push it in it.
Say that again?
I don't think it needs saying that. I think it is okay to be white.
You
don't think it needs saying.
Why not? Why doesn't it, I mean, in a climate
Because
where
I genuinely, lad, I just don't feel that threatened.
Yeah.
Genuinely, like. I do empathize sometimes with some things Braden says, but I genuinely just don't feel threatened, lad, at all.
What is, like, if you could think of something that Braden says that you empathize with, what would it be?
That people like him feel that things have been taken away from him, and and to the root. If you go to the root cause of the problem, I would probably blame it on like immigration. Know what I mean?
Basically, so Campbell's gay.
That sort of thing. You know what I mean? Because it does have a knock-on effect with from the NHS to jobs to wages. But on the other hand, it can boost all that stuff, and we sort of live in a time where it's one of those, like, all you can do is like assume what it'd be like not to live in this type of world. Do you get me? It's like someone said to me the other week, the Windrush built this country. I get where you're coming from, but it would have built itself as well.
But that's
you know what I mean?
That's a thought exercise, because that's like saying Britain would have been as great as it is now without colonialism or without slavery. That's a thought exercise. It's not something that's actually provable.
I get you.
And it might not even be something that's true. We could maybe have the argument that it's not true, because there was obviously a need. Britain has a need for foreign assistance, no matter which way you slice it and cut it. This island is not self-sufficient. The island is not self-sufficient, and that's just something that we just got to accept. You know, Africa is.
But I think we're in this cycle at the moment where it's got that big that although we got to a point where we were not self-sufficient, now we've gone to the point where I don't think we can ever catch up unless we do make a stand, which is why I voted for Brexit, to actually take a good few years of standing here. It's like someone was saying in the chat before, how can you take the opportunities away from people who want to come here and things like that? And it's like, yeah, but those opportunities aren't there. My mates who come from Nigeria and like in the 80s, even he says like the opportunities that him and his dad had aren't there now.
We're over here.
It's just so like thinly spread across the board. You know what I mean? And when you have immigration where you don't know how many. My main problem is we don't know how many. We don't know the numbers to expect every year. So you don't know how much the influx is going to be in the NHS, how much more housing you're going to need, all this. So all I basically want, lad, is I want a number so that the country can then work and understand how many people are going to come, so we can plan ahead. Like there's going to be an extra however many people maybe going to the NHS this year.
Yeah, I think one of the answers would be to better train the people of Britain and put them in positions for employment. But I think honestly, the truth is a lot of people that are out there complaining about the influx of foreigners are lazy and not willing to put the work in that it takes for them to survive. And they're actually people that probably wouldn't benefit any country or any system. People like Braden want to sniff coke and drink beer rather than getting off to work and earning a living. People like Phil want to point fingers at everybody else, but then but not be at work, while a gypsy, as he calls it, an Irish traveller, is actually out there trying to earn a living, and we'd rather like scoff at them. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like if the British man was as dedicated, stop. If the British man, no. If the British man was as dedicated to fixing his country as he was complaining about it, then you'd probably be in a much better position. You know what I mean? But you're not. Like, no one's going to do anything. We're just going to complain. Do you know what I mean? Get to work, get busy. Like we always say, you worried about the decline of the British man, go and have sex with some British women. Marry some British women, have sex with them and stay with them. Stop coming out as gay, left, right, and centre. Yeah. Yeah. And actually promote family values, heterosexual lifestyles, give some incentives to British people that want to have children. Do you know what I mean? Actually pay the people that make the country run better. You know, pay the carers, pay the youth workers. You know, if you want to see a better country, invest in the avenues of a society that's gonna have a fruitful return. But instead, we're investing in war. We're investing in all the things that are actually killing people rather than preserving life. And because we've got our values, because the values of England are fucked up, this is where we're gonna go. We're in decline. England's in decline.
No, exactly, Jeds. Like, I'm the same. Like, fucking stop complaining. Go out there, get yourself a job, sleep with your women, get them pregnant, stop complaining, innit? Like, the whole reason people are coming over here is because the white people in England are too fucking lazy to get off their fucking asses and to go to work. So that's not the people coming here. That's not their fault. Do you know what I'm saying? They need jobs. They need money. Do you know what I'm saying? So if they're gonna come over here when there's plenty of jobs where the white people don't want to fucking do it, then they're gonna come over here and do it, innit?
Yeah, I hear you. Luke A, you say you started off the day talking elites, Jedi. I have no fucking idea what does that even mean? What does that mean? You started the day off talking elites. What do you mean? I don't know what that means, man. I'm soon gonna ban you from typing on my channel because I just need you like you say y'all chatting shit. You can't even type. Do you know what? Let's get rid of you now, man. I've had enough of you, man. I've had enough of you. Go find another channel to spew your fucking gibberish on, man. Fucking just mess up the fucking chats. Fuck off, man. I'm not that desperate for subscribers. You literally don't type in English deliberately. Just write some gobbledygook, and it's like, bruv, you want me to make sense of the shit you write? Like, who are you even here for? Luke A, disappear, man. Disappear. Yeah, and you can unsubscribe as well, mate. You've had a fair chance, man. You've been around for about 6-7 months, just talking shit.
Just listen back. I've just caught what you said there back to me there, Jed, just the first bit. Okay. And I'd agree with you there. Like, I think that's where even that Jeremy Corbyn went this year.
Yeah.
I think he shouldn't have said free university courses for all. He should have said like free NHS university funded courses and things like that. Like they need to like make a decision. Like I don't mind paying for a nurse to go through uni, but I won't pay for some dickhead who wants to go and study David Beckham for 7 years.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what the hell is this? Well, there's a lot of priorities in this country that are twisted up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is, lad, yeah.
No, you're not next. Just make sense. Like when people in the chats, all I ask for you lot is just to make sense in it. Like, and even if I don't understand you, I'll give you a bit of doubt and just like, do you know what I mean? You're communicating in the way that you want to communicate. And you're saying what you want to say, and that's fine. But it's like when you make zero sense. When you make zero sense, yeah, and then you wanna, but the only thing that you do right normal is that we're cutting shit. I've had enough, man. Just go away. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Jedi, have you talked about the Grenfell decision? No, I haven't. What is the Grenfell decision? I'm not up to speed. Yeah, man. I like talking to Heathen as well, man. He's a sound mind, do you know what I mean? And he seems to be quite honest with his views, whatever he says. Do you know what I mean? He's not necessarily a people pleaser, and I quite like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm open for most people to come on the platform and give their opinions. It's refreshing for me to hear how people from around the country and around the world think genuinely. So this is not no yes man show or anything like that. But every so often you get somebody that just fucking rubs me up the wrong way. I don't know what it is, but it's like I've had months and months of looking in the chats and seeing Luke A's just like garbage. Like he's literally making no sense deliberately. I think it kind of gives me a headache. Sometimes I think to myself, is this guy like trying to cast a spell or something? Like, because like, why would you got it? Surely takes so much effort to write the way he writes, rather than just write normally. You know, he'll write 4, the number 4, THOR. Like, fuck off, man. That's wankerish. Like, I ain't got time for that. Anyway, Scripture, Wagwan, you there? You struggling?
Big up my brother. Big up my brother.
Wagwan, man. What's going on?
I still just I'm gonna have my mic on mute for a piece. And all
What
them
are you
ones
doing?
noisy.
Where are you?
I'm just in my end still.
What are you up to?
I just come back from my son's assembly, man.
Was it good?
Yeah, some yeah, man. It's dope still. Some well done achievements in them thing there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sick, man.
Sorry, some appreciation for them doing what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shit, man. Big up the youngsters, man.
Yeah, man. You get me? It was a good look still, man. And big up the head teacher, man. Black man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make a change and that. You know what I mean? Even though you got to follow curriculum, you know how it goes. You get me?
Yeah, well done to everyone, man. Like, I like hearing success stories of the young man. Tell him that we're all proud of him. Do you know what I mean?
Just thanks, man. Just thanks still, man. Trust me. Real well, man. I'm happy for it still. You get me? I never had that. You know them ones there?
Yeah.
You get me? It makes a big difference, man.
Yeah.
All you fathers out there, black, white, Chinese, don't fucking rascal matter. Make sure you're there for your kids, man. You get me? Trust me, man. Like they'll reap the benefits of you actually being there instead of being absent. Trust me, man. You get me? Yeah, man.
And those of you that ain't there,
I
know there's loads of us that are not there.
Yeah. They just can't work, and I get that still, man.
Do your best, mates. Do your best. Not every story is a success story, but you can always say that you've done your best.
Yeah, man. You can always try, man. You get me? Don't let that time go by without trying. You get me?
Yeah. What have I got next? Okay, the ISIS chick. What's the name? What's up, Baba? Pardon?
Yeah, I'm still trying to catch up a little bit in the conversation that you lot are having still. So
yeah, to be fair, to be fair, the show is over. I'm just gonna read one more story, and then I'm gonna end the show with some life.
Yeah. That'll be good. That'll be good, bro. Your 3-hour morning show. That'll be good, bro.
Yeah. Man kills neighbor with crossbow bolt during dog mauling. All right, let's read about this. I need to get me a crossbow, man. I've been stalling. It's gonna be one of
Grand Rising family.
Yes, big up yourself, man.
You get me? Sorry,
big up my brother.
Come on.
Oh shit! YouTuber arrested after faking girlfriend's death to gain subscribers.
Oh shit!
Shit.
He was doing the most.
Yeah, why would you get arrested for that though? You're not allowed to pray to pretend someone died. Is that against the law?
Well, it depends on how far you went. Hey, that's a mazza. Like, if the girl actually really existed, imagine that. This one no fake girl. That's a mad thing.
All right, fuck's sake. Man kills neighbor. Oh man, it's an accident. I need to get my crossbow, man.
Oh,
He was trying to do a good deal, good deed. Come on, man, hurry up, roll out, roll out. That takes long. What's going on, Nay? How you been?
I'm good, you know, my bro, fam. I've been hella busy for the last couple of days, man. I'm not gonna lie,
That's
bro.
great.
I've been thrown out my comfort zone. Bare things, bro. Bare
That's
things.
great. That's great, man.
What's that?
So that's great, man. That's good.
Yeah, come on, come on.
That's good, man. Keeping busy, keeping active. Man. My computer, man. It's all these dumb images that I've got downloaded on my laptop, man. For like the thumbnails and that, or the videos that I do, and that. Like I'll just be downloading some pictures. I'm coming. Give me a minute. I need to wrap this up. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A man armed with a crossbow accidentally killed his neighbor while trying to ward off a dog attack, according to Massachusetts prosecutors. Police responded to several 911 calls on Wednesday to find two pit bulls engaging in a volatile confrontation in an apartment building in Adams, Massachusetts. The officers killed the animals, then discovered the body of a man with a fatal crossbow injury inside the building. Officers also found an unarmed child in a nearby room, unharmed child in a nearby room. Investigators with the Berkshire County District Attorney's Office believe a neighbor heard the dogs attacking the man, then grabbed the crossbow and shot at the dogs. A bolt struck one of the animals, then pierced through a door and hit the man on the other side. Oh shit! Where he was barricaded himself from the attacks. Prosecutors say, "Fuck's sake." The victim's identity has not been released pending an exam from the chief medical examiner's office and notification of his next of kin. That's a sad story, man.
Yeah, that's mashed up. That's deep still. That's all. That's just a mass carnage.
Yeah, it was an accident. On Wednesday, state local blocked off Bellevue Avenue at Glen Street in Adams while investigating the killings. The police involved shootings is being investigated by the state police, Adams Animal Control. Man, you were trying to like get away from the dogs, and you actually managed to get into another room, and you were safe. You get me? You're safe, and then someone comes into your house and tries to kill your dog, shoots a crossbow at the dog, and then you get killed. What a way to die.
Yeah, that's mad. That's nuts. That's
mad.
like everybody loses in that situation. That's fucked up.
It's horrible. No thoughts on it, innit? Yeah, I know. It's just one of them stories, man. Right. I think that's it. I've reached the end. I'm tired. And it's just the beginning of the day, man. What a way to start. Boom. You lot have a lovely Friday afternoon. I will be back at some point today, with another live stream. But let me just get on with some stuff. Don't want to make no promises I can't keep, but I've got some paperwork to catch up with. And I've got some family duties and shit to do. So I'ma love you lot and leave you. I hope you enjoyed that. Please hit the like button on your way out. Like, that's all I ask from you. Hit the like button on your way out. Help me grow the channel. Support, share it with somebody. And yeah, man, we're gonna catch up. We're gonna catch up in a few hours, man. Yeah. Big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to everybody that jumped on the panel. One love, man. One love.
Big up, big up, big up.